What's up with all the gaming politickers? Well, no, ain't no XWO no more. We don't fuck with WWE, AEW. Xbox Day One podcast. What's going on with y'all, man? We out here, man, chilling, bringing y'all the great entertainment. It's the best Xbox late night podcast as we speak. Ain't nobody can top us. If you see someone else want to take a fade, tell them we take fades. We can collaborate. And we can knock their ass off the map. So what's going on, man? What's going on with you, Flip?
You already know what the hell I'm doing.
Nothing. Nothing. That nigga's an arc raider nigga. I left him in a party with my boy, but shout out to my man Bushido. Them two play arc raiders more than I sleep.
That's your boy name. That's your boy, goddamn.
Oh, Bushido.
B Shadow.
B Shadows. Man, I hope B Shadows still alive, man. Shout out to B Shadows, man.
B Shadow, yeah, that's that nigga name.
Shout out to B Shadows, yeah.
Shout out to B Shadow, yeah.
Man, I hope you do it good, man, because
What it do?
What's up with you? Got John Doe in the building. Go on, John Doe, with your John Doe speech.
What's up, people? This is your boy John Doe. How y'all doing, man? Yeah, man, we in this motherfucker. Yeah. Let's go and start talking some shit, man. These motherfuckers, they lost their goddamn mind. They done killed us again, man. For a whole week, we've been dying.
I ain't been dying.
Yes, man. They done killed the box every day this week, man.
They killed the box every day for the last 2 years, last fucking 5 years.
Xbox is dead for all week, man. Oh man, the Xbox is dead. It's spiraling out of control. I'm like, what the hell? It's dead. I'm like, I do understand that they is about to introduce new hardware. And when you about to introduce new hardware, people what do they stop doing? Buying old hardware because they about to put out new hardware. Like I know they finna put out a new goddamn, you know what I'm saying, car. They about to put out a new Dodge Charger. Why the fuck am I gonna go buy an old Dodge Charger? You know what I'm saying? That'd be stupid. That's asinine.
Yeah, but nah.
I guess unless you can't afford it. I don't know. I get what you're saying, but I don't know. These
motherfuckers make absolutely no sense.
See, thinking about it, they said this, all right. It was something I saw on Twitter the other day, and I asked. I wish I could pull it up. Shit, a dude was going off of a game that did. I said, well, don't you got 80 million consoles out there? Supposedly, why are these games is doing 500,000?
80 million? What?
Yeah.
Where the fuck did they get 80?
Oh, they are 80 million now. They go. Oh, they was using VG. Oh, I was crashing out on them on Tuesday, my last day before I had to go back to work. That's why I was on some bullshit. They was like, oh, I said VG charts tell you at the bottom. This is an estimate. This is not. They don't know. They don't work. They put the people run with dumb shit.
Let me ask you this. Did Sony say that shit?
Nope. Nope.
That shit make me want to go right back to play Arc Raiders.
But you got these dudes running like you only got 30 consoles. Hardware don't make money, like I say all the time. It's the software.
How they know how many consoles Microsoft have?
That's what I'm trying to see. And then they want to go use the NPD charts and all. Microsoft don't. You're going off of stores that allow you to get their data. Microsoft is not allowing you to get their data from them. That's a data breach.
Let me ask you this. If Microsoft had came out and they said that the console sale of this console did better than the Xbox One and better than the 360, which the 360 was dominant, how the fuck Sony get 80 million? So that means for that console to be doing that goddamn well, that means they sold some console It may not be some bullshit number that Sony would say, but goddamn it, Sony ain't sold no 80 million consoles. If Microsoft was whipping their ass,
If Sony sold 80 million consoles, it'll be at least one game that sold on the PlayStation 5 that did 20 million.
None of them ain't did. Dude, they did
And that's they don't have none. Let's do this. 10 million. It's not one game that did 10 million on that bad, but that's 10%.
yo, not to cut you off. Go ahead, read that $20 that Spidey King said.
I put it on there, super sticker.
Yeah.
Super sticker.
Yeah. What the fuck, super sticker?
Super sticker.
God damn. What the fuck? Yo, hey, listen, hey, Sony, come on, man. Y'all people who be making up these stories, like, why?
All week long, bro. That's all I see. Dude. For what? IGN, I think IGN started the fuck shit. I'm like, why do y'all keep doing this? Y'all don't talk about PlayStation is goddamn that dead, and they're selling their ass on Skip a Roll right now. You know what I'm saying? Or Figueroa. You know what I'm saying? You don't talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying? They doing anything. They doing strange things for some change out here in the street.
So let me ask you. So let me ask you this, Yando. So they sold 80 million consoles.
No, come on.
Play Xbox game, right?
Oh man. That's the second joke. They're mad because Forza ain't coming out day one. That's your problem.
It's coming out day one. It's coming out day one.
On Xbox. On Game Pass.
Yeah. It sure is.
Coming out day one on Xbox and Game Pass. That's telling you right there, they make money on their own system. They use y'all got these motherfuckers for crumbs. They get in the back end.
Sure.
They know. They already saw what y'all did with Forza Horizon 5. How Forza Horizon 5 was the best selling game for 2 months on your motherfucking system.
How much did they make? I mean,
they sold 5 million.
Easy.
It ain't even been out what? Forza ain't been out what? No more than, I could say, less than 6 months?
That's not good. That's not good.
No, that's great. That's great. That's
an extra 5 million that you would never have.
That's not good for the Sony fan. It's not.
No, Gran Turismo was dead.
Man, listen,
that motherfucker is dead. Microsoft that went in your hood and planted seeds and took it over.
Man, they went in their trap and took over their trap. You hear me?
Yeah, I told you, Gran Turismo was a game that never existed. You talking about Gran Turismo the movie? That game never existed. Listen here, that's an illusion that Sony made everybody think that was real. Gran Turismo never existed. That game
Gran Turismo ain't been Gran Turismo since the PlayStation 2. How you know? Because I pirated that motherfucker. Nigga, I had a chip system. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. Shit. I'm gonna tell you what other YouTubers scared to tell you. Yeah, I had a modded motherfucking PlayStation 1 and 2. Paid a homie $5 to burn me a game.
Bloop bloop. There you go.
I still have the games. Well, you wouldn't support the developers. Motherfuckers, developers don't support me.
I ain't gonna support Sony. I ain't gonna support them.
Yeah, shit.
You already know my gripe with Sony. I ain't like the fact that my information was taken on a PlayStation 3, and they told me like a month later that should happen, and I ain't never get reimbursed.
That sister was down for like a month. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. How the word? But they don't talk about that shit at all. At all. I'm still what? What?
I said, you just as bad as Paris.
Nigga, I ain't never told a lie in my life. I appreciate I
What do you lie
appreciate
about
you
Sony?
reviewing me though.
What did you say that was a lie about Sony?
Nothing. I don't lie.
Sony
But
is
I love
corny.
it though. But I love it though. You know what I'm saying? Once say 10 years later, still here telling the truth. Truth teller. Mm-mm. Tell me what have I said that was wrong? So they not here selling their ass doing something strange for change right now? They not. I know, hey, hey. If you like it, I love it, Pimp. You know what I'm saying? If you love some Sony, I ain't got nothing against you, brother. That's not my problem. My problem isn't you loving Sony. My problem is when you love Sony so much that you start making up bullshit about Microsoft. You get what I'm saying? That's the problem. You get what I'm saying? I don't care that you love Sony. You know what I'm saying? If that's where you want to play your games at, enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no issues with that. See, that's where the ponies getting confused at. They think the Xbox players care what y'all play on. We don't. Well, I don't. I don't know about nobody else. I don't care what you play on. I got homies right now I play with every day who play on the PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? It's an ass console. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get gypped, but you know what I'm saying? If you want to play on it, that's what you love, do what you do. See, that's where y'all get confused. That's the reason why I don't have to sit on here and lie, because I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying, no ill will toward the console or toward the people. I got ill will toward the POTUS, not toward Sony. Y'all the ones getting screwed over by Sony. I refuse to get screwed over by Sony.
Yeah. That's
Shoot,
them some bomb.
shoot. I listen. This is the craziest thing I seen. The boy wrote that Microsoft is releasing too many games that's not selling. You get what I'm saying? Do you know that's like saying Netflix is putting out too many movies? So Netflix is or HBO is putting out too many movies. You get what I'm saying? That's like saying these companies is putting out too many movies. You put out content. It's called content. That's like a YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You put out content for your audience. You feel what I'm saying? Microsoft just happened to be able to put out quality content on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? They put out quality content, AAA content.
Hey, Doe, can I ask you this question?
What's up?
Do Sony show or Nintendo show how they help indie developers?
No.
Like Xbox has what? Idea Xbox, right? They actually dedicate shows for them, right?
Yeah, they got a whole a whole show.
They'll
You know what I'm saying?
they'll sit
Showcase.
there every week. This game coming out, they'll showcase that show, and they don't charge them to put it on Game Pass. They help out people. Like if you don't know how to put it on Xbox, get your people, and I'll get my people, and we gonna get your shit on here. See them stories that the casual person don't understand, but you gonna listen to that fanboy. They don't understand the business and don't know why they do it. But Xbox is dying. It's dead. Where Sony is selling off everything.
Yeah, you got one company selling their soul just to breathe. You know what I'm saying? And you got another company, you know what I'm saying, that's stacking that's down there, you know what I'm saying, printing money. But the company that's printing money is the one that's dying. I don't understand that. Shit, Microsoft can buy Sony 10 times over.
Xbox can buy Sony by itself.
10 times over.
Go
Yeah.
Google it and see how much Xbox is worth and how much PlayStation and Sony is worth together. and come back to me and talk to me. You'll be like, wow. Y'all go sit here and listen to these former employees, bitter ass motherfuckers. Then they bitter rich motherfuckers. I don't understand how you be rich and you're bitter.
Hey. What? Shoot.
You need to get some excitement. You need to go buy you some strudel or some pie.
Man, Japan don't even like Sony, man. Let's be real, man. Dude, Japan don't even like Sony, bro.
No,
They
Sony
like
ain't in Japan no more. They moved up.
Yeah.
They out here now.
Yeah, they don't even Japan
They
don't
made
even
moves
like
out here.
Sony.
I
Yeah.
drive right
Don't
every
even-
day I go to work. I drive by that motherfucker. I drive by that motherfucker. Where it's in the Somniac building. I actually wanted to go and see if I could go walk in and see if I can just go in and see if I can go talk to a Somniac. And then when somebody gonna call me and weird, I was gonna go straight up like, hey man, I ain't got no interview. I just want, man, I'm a motherfucking YouTube gaming YouTube. I just want to see if I could talk to the people from Somniac and Sony. You know what I'm saying? I'm a gaming enthusiast. They want like, man, you better get your yellow ass out this motherfucker. They gonna throw me out there. So I like what you call up for French Prince and Bel Air. Like, no, nigga, you an Xbox. No, we don't fuck it with you. We already got you on the wall. We got you in all our paperwork.
Sony get what they deserve for what they did to MJ. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get that Beatles catalog back.
Yeah, but like I say, I don't. People understand. Most people on PlayStation are casuals. They're not hardcore. They play Madden, 2K, Call of Duty, Fortnite, and Arc Raiders. They don't even play Helldivers. And that was their game. That's a shame. You had your own exclusive had to go to your competitor because nobody wasn't playing.
Yep. Man, we already know everybody on Sony, they only play they play Roblox, Minecraft, 2K, Madden. You know what I'm saying? And of course, another Xbox game, Call of Duty.
Hang on. And this is the craziest thing is we don't even throw Minecraft at their asses. It's owned by Microsoft.
Yeah, that's another Microsoft game.
We don't even use Minecraft as a measure.
Yeah.
We don't even use it. They owned by we don't even use them motherfuckers. Think about it, we got so much games and tools. We don't have to go. We don't have to go to what I call it. What we used to call it the when we played football, the gusto. We ain't got to go to our gustos. Why we don't get a Halo? Why Halo ain't got? Because they don't need to do it. Because why? They got other games that can shine. They still asking about Starfield. Where's all these insiders said Starfield was coming up the last 2 years? I'm waiting. Where's Starfield at?
They about to sell Spider-Man back too. They ain't got nobody to keep it.
Oh, that motherfucker going multi-plat.
Yeah, Spider-Man is going back.
Yeah, I think Marvel gonna put a gun to the rabbit got the gun now. If you want that nigga in my movie, then you need to make that shit multi-plat. And you see, Sony even have money this year to get a new motherfucking cover man for the MLB The Show.
Huh? No, stop playing.
Yeah, they had to use the same. They use Aaron Judge for the second time and put the WBC on that motherfucker.
Wow.
Yeah. They couldn't even put my man Shohei because he cost too motherfucking much. They couldn't put my man Moochie or Freddie. They couldn't even put none of that because they cost too much. But that's supposed to be y'all hit rock because y'all don't buy it. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't buy it last year. I didn't buy it last year. I ain't buy it last year.
Why would you buy it?
I was playing too many motherfucking games, G.
Why would you buy the show when you could just play it on Game Pass?
It didn't come on Game Pass last year.
Hey man, don't forget on Michael Jackson.
Huh?
The boy talking about Michael Jackson. Get the hell out of here. Mike don't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah. See, y'all can't see it because he's on John Doe feed. So we can see John Doe feed and y'all can't see it on my feed.
Yeah.
So that's why y'all see him in person. If y'all want to see it, I'll put his comments up and see. I'll put his comments up.
That's where he coming from. He
Yeah, he coming from your side. Yeah, he coming from your side. He ain't coming from my side.
Oh, okay.
Add live is in here. Add live. This is what he's saying, people. So this is, and he can say I'm wrong. He saw I was wrong about Sony doesn't own it anyway. It doesn't matter. Sony makes the motherfucker. Santa Monica Studios, it was exclusive. It wasn't on Xbox at the beginning. It was at what? It was an exclusive because they bought the license. Livewire came in here. Y'all didn't put him on.
When Livewire came in here?
They said when I showed the shit, like I said, put Livewire on the stage.
Well, why y'all didn't put him on the stage?
I didn't put him on the stage. Can't do two things at motherfucking one time.
I didn't see him come in this motherfucker.
I said put him on the stage. But he ain't here now, so I don't got it. So I don't know. He might have been technical. There he go. See, y'all motherfuckers can't read. Liberty bastard.
I hear that. I just put him on.
I put him on. You ain't put him on.
Yeah, do shit. I did. I clicked.
I put him on.
Man, I clicked that shit. Man.
You can't even see.
Who put you on, Lie? Tell the truth.
He can't tell you because he don't know. It won't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know.
It won't tell you.
F your couch. How about that?
What's good with you, Live?
Should have never gave you niggas money.
No, not much. Chilling.
F
What
your
y'all talking about?
man. This dead ass damn club. Read the title. I don't know why he did, man. He came in, man. He woke up and chose violence today, man. I don't know why.
I've been on violence. I told motherfuckers I don't play with these dudes. Motherfuckers be sitting here writing motherfucking thesis and shit about motherfuckers. I'm not doing 17 videos about no person. Not doing that.
What is your problem, man? Why you gonna make an antagonistic ass title?
They do us all the time.
Is dead.
And I got video. I got videos saying I got AI videos saying PlayStation is dead. Them motherfuckers hate me on the interweb. You know what I'm saying? They call me the AI X bot because I've told you come for me.
How about you explain yourself then?
Explain me about what?
Explain to the peoples why you feel that the PlayStation is dead.
Because they ain't got nothing.
We've been talking about it the whole time.
They ain't got no games.
Have they lost their identity? Is there?
Man, they ain't got what they never. Man, they had a third party. They going back to the PlayStation 1 and 2 days where they had number third party exclusive. And then they go run back and have the balls on them. We're gonna get Stellar Blade. Did you know Ninja Theory made Stellar Blade? You have to pay Xbox to make the motherfucker.
But this is my question, Bone. You're saying that they're going back to the third party exclusives. Can you tell me what third party exclusives do they actually have?
What's that? Code Vein? What they had? Code Vein? And what's the shit that's at a 40? I think it's like a 29 now. They just got another game coming out next week that they're not going to buy.
You know what, Bone? I'm not even accepting that answer for the simple fact that you never even heard of that game until that score came out. You didn't even know. You know, a gun to your head, you would have called it Cold Game, which you did, and that's not even the name of the game.
I be on the interweb too much. You know, the police be attacking me all the time.
Hold on now.
See, y'all still in. See, y'all retired. Y'all went in with your families and everything. I went back to war.
Well, that's
I
a choice.
re-enlisted. I
Man,
re-enlisted. I got out for a minute. I re-enlisted.
dude, he truly be on the front line too, man. I
I'm
can tell
on the
you
front. I'm the
that
admiral on the front line. I'm gonna get you right low. I love with the troops. If I see
much.
something you slip, I say something. I say something slip. And the thing about it is, this is the craziest shit I'm gonna tell everybody. If you on the interweb and you on that social media shit, don't talk about to everybody.
And I want to put this out there. Let me put this shit out there, man. Consoles aren't being delayed, okay? Xbox is not being delayed. PlayStation has been delayed. You know what I'm saying? The PlayStation 6 has been delayed because they're broke. You know what I'm saying? They need a sponsorship. They need them a sugar daddy. You get what I'm saying? They're broke. They cannot fund a next generation console. You get what I'm saying? They're gonna blame it on the RAM. They might even blame it on the alcohol in a little bit. You get what I'm saying? But they're broke. So they cannot afford to put out a PlayStation 6. So they're gonna ride the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro and PlayStation 4 until the motherfucking wheels come off. You get what I'm saying?
Like people thinking that what's that Crimson Desert is a PlayStation exclusive. No, it ain't. And a lot of y'all motherfuckers didn't play Black Desert.
That doesn't really matter. I mean, one that doesn't really matter what motherfuckers think that PlayStation is or isn't. Crimson Desert being exclusive. Like people that don't pay attention to anything but PlayStation all think everything's an exclusive.
Yeah.
They just do. I mean, it is what it is. They thought Black Myth Wukong was exclusive. They thought fucking what's the other game that came out?
Shit, they thought what you got was gonna be exclusive. Motherfucking Final Fantasy 7. They thought that shit was gonna be exclusive.
And that's
Shit, them
crazy.
motherfuckers think Forza Horizon
Oh, yeah.
6 is exclusive.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get some exclusive skins that you guys can't
They-
get. We don't give a fuck. Some things, this is what I understand. The gaming community, they're a bunch of casuals and a bunch of misinformed followers.
Hey, Spider, watch they bundle all three of them bitches up and bring them to the Xbox. Watch what I tell you.
Ain't nobody playing. Thing about it is so. I'll put this way. Let's keep it above 50 with the whole gaming. I'll put this way with whole gaming in general. Now we are in a percentile of gaming as gamers. Then you want to go to PC. Come on, we got PC. Y'all, if you didn't have motherfucking China, you wouldn't exist. Y'all be ain't shit.
Mm.
See, that's something that they don't want to talk about. Well, we're growing. No, everybody don't have $1,500 for a graphics card. It's not like a console where everybody, if you want to upgrade, it was at a good price. Or at least you know when I get that console, I cut it on, it's gonna run some games.
Hold on. So you telling me just because Sony got a bank mean they not broke? Do you know how many banks go broke every year?
Sony used to sell insurance.
Do you know how many banks go
Sony used
under?
to sell car insurance.
He said Sony got a bank, so tell them to sell their bank if they broke, man. I done watched Nation Bank go under. I watched Barnett Bank go under. American Bank go under. Is you kidding me? Banks need other people money to stay in business. It's not the other way around, my man.
They need your money. They use your money to make money. That's why they want you to have money marketing accounts, CDs, savings. They make money off of using your money. They'll loan your money out to someone else, and when they get paid, you get paid.
Yeah, they make the money off the interest from loaning your money out. That don't mean they got money because they have a bank. A bank is a business. That's it.
And y'all want to talk about this financial? All right, I'm gonna put it this way: if anybody with common sense, that it ain't common no more. Well, understand that Microsoft knew. They already said what they did last year was going to go down because their console went up. It went up.
What lawsuit in March? Yeah, budget for the yeah, budget about to get on their ass.
Yeah, so y'all want to talk about Microsoft fund now? We're talking about 3 months. Wait till you see Sony's financials. And that's what I tell them. When I said that shit on Twitter to all them old ponies and pony bots, that motherfucker shut the shit. That whole thread went quiet. Wait till we see them motherfuckers in a few weeks.
They made a documentary about old girl that got kidnapped back when she was a teenager.
What was that?
Elizabeth Smart.
I don't even know who she is.
It was a white girl that got kidnapped.
Man, any company can go out of business. What the hell is you talking about? Because they backed by Japanese banks in the government.
Man,
that's a lot of Japanese businesses. That's not special to Sony. Like that's like Toto, the makers of their toilets and all their their plumbing utilities. They're backed by Japanese banks. That doesn't mean anything.
Did you know like Dragon Ball Z, like that anime is literally part of the economy in Japan? Like it actually, you know what I'm saying, one of the major resources of making money for Japan, like that series, which is crazy. I was watching a documentary on that shit. And that's backed by Japan too. You know what I'm saying? They were like, if that series was to go under, you know what I'm saying, they wouldn't do no more Dragon Ball. Like it would literally financially, you know what I'm saying, hurt Japan economy. I'm like, wow. Now that one was wild to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was a wild. Yeah, man, but
I'll tell you this, man. You know, PlayStation has changed a lot recently for the simple fact that, yeah, they've gone through droughts, but this is the first time in a long time where they just don't have many games at all. Like it's almost like if they're not investing in something gas related or a big budget freaking a single player game, they're not doing anything. And it's an odd thing to see because you got to remember what they established themselves on, and what a lot of the PlayStation guys used to always talk about is the variety of PlayStation games. Oh, the variety. They haven't had variety since PS4 started. All their games basically came out to be very formulaic since The Last of Us became a thing.
Well, they need to do a documentary. They need to be what somebody really need to do. If anybody out there listening and y'all do documentaries or y'all know somebody who do documentaries, tell somebody to do a documentary on how the PlayStation 3 destroyed Sony. That need to be a documentary that need to be done right there. You know what I'm saying?
It's one of YouTube because that motherfucker cell processor.
Yeah.
That's why that's why a lot of them games that was on PlayStation 3 don't get over. Now people say, well, you got the E. I can't say that shit right now because I'm gonna get
it eliminated a lot of the risks that they would take in their games. And again, it's not something that happened overnight. You know, yes, the PS3 was part of that, the success of certain games during the PS2 era. But see, even if you really think about it, even with the Days Gone sold fairly well, but not based on the cost of them actually making that game, which is why they didn't make a sequel. people were like, "Oh, Days Gone sold 8 million copies or however many copies." They'd be
No,
like, "Why aren't they gonna?
it was a great looking game too. To be honest
Why
with
aren't they greenlighting it? Because that game costs way more than what they, what they
But
got
live
back in
wire, can I ask you
return."
this question though? Like
Yeah.
shout out to my man Gangster, he said this week when I was at work. He said this. They make games for the PlayStation 4 and 5 and count them numbers.
Well,
So
not
you're
Days
putting it on
Gone,
two.
not Days Gone. Days Gone's numbers. I'm just talking about when it
No, I'm
originally
just talking
just
about
came to the
their
PS4.
exclusives, period.
But they've been doing that for a long time. You got to think about a lot of those PS2 numbers were, I mean, PS3 numbers were inflated by PS2 because they was funding PS2 for a long ass time, dog.
Well, you don't think they're doing the same thing right now with the
Yeah,
for the
PlayStation
that's what I was
5?
PlayStation
saying. They're
4,
doing
yeah,
with the
for the
5
PlayStation
and
4.
4. They exclusive
Oh
now.
no,
They
I'm
make
not
for the
saying that. I'm
PlayStation
not
4.
saying they're not. I'm just saying this isn't anything new for them. They've
Oh,
done
I
this
got what you're
before.
saying. Yeah, they'll
Oh,
make up
okay.
numbers real quick.
Yeah,
Right.
like what they do is they'll run around and be like, "Oh, we're making games that are exclusive for just this platform." Lie directly in your face, and then
Always.
yeah. Because I mean, look, everybody, they haven't made a single game this generation that you could be like, "Oh my God, this was made for the PlayStation 5, hands down." Like it couldn't have been on the PlayStation 4. Like they don't have a single game like that. That's not what they did. But but when Xbox told everybody, "Oh, for the first 2-3 years, they're gonna, make games for both platforms," people chewed their ass up, had
Sure
all this
did.
crying that they were talking about.
See,
PlayStation turned around and they still making games for the PS4. These same motherfuckers ain't got shit to say. But they'll sit there and cry about how the Pro isn't they're not taking full advantage of the Pro. Like, bitch, it's because of the PS4. Why
No,
would
no,
they?
no, no, no. With them supporting the PlayStation 4, right? To this day, but yet they'll talk shit about the Xbox Series S. How the hell you gonna talk about the Series S that use the same components as the X? Same components, you get what I'm saying? Just weaker. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't say shit about y'all still supporting old tech
I'm
in the
gonna
PlayStation 4.
look at it like this, John Doe. It can't be that weak and as powerful than the goddamn PlayStation 5 Pro.
But hang on. But why the X has first the new Final Fantasy runs better on the S than it runs on the PlayStation 5.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
What?
it runs better than it on the Switch too.
Huh?
It says the
No, it
Switch
runs better
2
than the
is.
5 too.
I don't know if I don't know
Yeah,
about
they
that
said
part.
it broke
I
down
just
that you
know
can
I
see
know they
what
talk
the
about the
if we're gonna go
Switch.
in flip terms, the textures and all that you can see, you don't get the only they said that no, this is what I was told. They was like how the S is doing this and the Switch has more RAM in it than the S.
Because what is it? That's because it's on the CPU side.
Yeah, because ain't nothing overclocked. See, that's what I'm trying to tell stupid motherfuckers. On the PlayStation 5 and the Pro side, they CPU and the GPU are overclocked. The Xbox is not.
Yeah.
They can cut the motherfucker, they can overclock the motherfucker if they feel like it in a BIOS update. It might be, we don't even know if it's overclocking now.
Mm.
I get what he's saying. What we can do natively as a standard, they can't. So for them to achieve what we do on a daily day basis, they have to overclock that shit.
Yeah.
And again, what he's saying, they never talked about that. You
Well,
made a PlayStation 5 Pro for it so it wouldn't get overclocked. Still, yet you still have to overclock it.
The PlayStation 5 is overclocked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like you made the Pro for the Pro was designed not to do that, but yet you still have to do that.
The only thing the Pro got is some more motherfucking RAM that more RAM that the X don't have. That's all it has. What we said, Flip, that motherfucker, when we heard that shit, we said that shit ain't nothing but an
Okay, but
upscaling box.
hear me out. Here you go. that doesn't mean nothing. Why? Because they don't use it. It's still an uneven balance. At least both the Xbox can make an even balance if they have to when they want to. They can't. Both the Pro or the regular PlayStation 5 has an uneven balance. There's nothing in that console that has ever been even. It's always
think about that. That's a good ass analogy.
It
bottlenecks.
It bottlenecks. You get what I'm saying? The CPU bottlenecks.
No, but yeah, you're right though. Hey, what's up, Verge? But what I'm saying is that on every PlayStation that came out, it had an uneven balance. Even when Microsoft had an uneven balance, they knew how to correct that. That's what I'm saying. It's like that's why I always say that power shit don't mean nothing. You can't claim you got power when you don't know how to use it. Yeah. And so they never knew how to use the power that they so-called they have.
Hey, Flip, go get this dude right here. I'm gonna put him on the stage. Get him.
Who?
Yeah, that's why they have.
He bugging.
Get him.
He bugging.
Get him.
Hey, bruh. You do understand what you're typing is an illusion. I'm just telling you, like, listen, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but you ain't been watching this podcast long enough to make these type of claims when I'm on the damn podcast. I pull out rap sheets and facts. Like, stop it. Stop it. And it doesn't make no difference what you try to pull up and say that PlayStation have and shit. It doesn't show it. Let's just say, okay, it does have that. How come they can't show it?
You gonna read the super chat, Flip?
Huh? Oh, I ain't even see it. Go ahead, read the super chat. I ain't even see it. I'm sorry.
Spider King wrote, Sony sending private messages to PlayStation 4 owners telling them it's the perfect time to upgrade to the PS5. Folks still rocking PS4s from 2013. Ha ha ha.
That means where the Eddie Me and consoles at?
Oh, okay. Let's touch on that right there real quick. Let's touch on that. When they say that 80 million, now we know where it came from. When Sony had to remake PlayStation 4 for the lack of hardware that they could not make when the console came out. They had, remember, we're not going to play old game. We're moving forward into the future. Why the fuck did y'all have to go back and make PlayStation 4 then? I'm not making this up. Sony said it. These are not my words. These are Sony words. Now we understand if there is 80 million, we understand where it came from.
You keep talking about this 100 million, these numbers. Where the money going? They broke though. You get what I'm saying? You keep talking about this.
Damn 100 million.
You can make 100 million, but if you 200 million in debt, that means you broke.
you keep talking about money, but they keep selling shit. You get what I'm
saying? That's what I want to say too. Why is gamers? We talk about more financials than we talk about gameplay and how we live in games now. When I get up, it's always some financial shit. Well, look at Xbox quarterly, this and that, and all this. What about us talking about playing a game?
You want to know what it is, though, Mo? It's them hearing them numbers make them satisfied. They try to use those numbers to validate their purchases. Like you were saying earlier, you throwing up these numbers, but y'all don't even have that amount of game to support those numbers of console. But when y'all say that, it just go back to what I have said. We all been saying on the podcast. You have a third-party box. There you go, John Doe.
Well, the PSVR 2.0 has some features from FSR4. It can't take full advantage because the GPU is too weak. It dropped by March 2026. Sony down bad. Oh, we already knew that.
No, he's trying to let the other dude know that because he may not know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you call them the other niggas? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. We already knew.
The picture don't do nothing. I remember when they was coming out, the picture is better than NVIDIA shit. The FSR is better than AMD shit. It was this Mark Cerny did this. Mark Cerny is the biggest loser in gaming, and y'all
That's why
accept
they.
it.
That's why they sat down. Remember when they sat down and they was talking about merging PSSR with the FSR? That's because they can't run the FSR on their native hardware. You get what I'm saying? The
Just
PlayStation 5 isn't built for it.
I put it this way, just like people don't understand, PSN is on Microsoft servers. It's on Azure. I can give you a good ass ground. It's for you to be. I give you a foundation. It's for you to build it up.
This motherfucker said Microsoft lost. What did he say? Lost? Did he say it lost 10 billion yesterday?
That man, 10 billion ain't shit. That's 10 billion ain't. That's a $4 trillion company.
I'm gonna just keep it. I'm gonna just keep it for real. I don't believe him. I don't believe that.
If they did, it don't matter. They make it back
Yeah.
next week. That's stock market shit.
Where did they lose the 10 billion at?
They talking about in stock market. I guess some stocks went down or something.
What part of the company did they lost 10 billion?
Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna say this too. Y'all want to get at Microsoft not selling consoles and this and that? Blame the motherfucking orange man.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want. Y'all scared to talk about the orange man. Orange man got Don Lemon. Orange man come get me. Fuck you too.
Where they got Don Lemon?
Oh, they got him yesterday. They got blood. They got blood Thursday night. They let him out. We had to get him out.
Let him out.
Yeah, we had to get him out. Yeah, we had to get him out there, man. We wasn't playing yesterday. We went to the Buffaloes at the Federal Building yesterday. It was like, yeah, get him out.
Yeah.
Even though he gay side gangster, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rock with him.
The problem with it is with Don Lemon, he was speaking the truth, and they trying to suppress, like they tried to do with whatchamacallit on that TV show that Disney fired the boy and brought him back. They trying to suppress your right to your freedom of speech and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
They try to make this motherfucker. They try to make it to the military. They try to make this shit a military motherfucking country. No, we're not having that.
They already did. They making this a territorial country.
Yeah, I ain't playing. Like I say, man, I don't like to talk politics, but I don't give two fucks about ISIS. I don't give a fuck about the motherfucking border bridge. I stay motherfucking an hour and a half away from Mexico.
Hold on, Spidey said Sony came out with the PlayStation 5 Pro to catch up with the Xbox Series X, and he's right. They did that and it didn't work. It didn't work. Yeah. They came out with a mid-gen refresh system, and it didn't work.
That's because they put that PSSR shit on there that company.
Man, that shit was smoke and mirrors.
They can't turn that shit off. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is smoke and mirrors. That shit runs like trash.
That's why. Because the PSSR shit on there that they can't turn off. That shit is garbage.
To be fair, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think Livewire told the motherfuckers to do that shit.
Hell yeah. Man, you want to keep it. Man, throw some more RAM in this bitch, man. Throw some more RAM in this bitch.
Yep, that's what they thought.
I was not a consultant.
They asked Livewire to do it. I think here's a good idea, and made them lost more money. See, hold on. See, this is the thing when you say Microsoft lost 10 billion. The fact that you even come up with these numbers is laughable because Sony can't afford to lose shit.
They can't afford it.
They can't afford it.
Hey. If Sony lost 500, he said 500 billion. Microsoft lost, right? If Sony lost $500 billion, they'll be filing for Chapter 12 right now. You get what I'm saying?
Chapter 12, Chapter 13, Chapter 11, Chapter 15.
Hold on, John Doe. Listen, they might be this. Consider they got that lawsuit. They might be. All the shit that they were selling off. Man.
I'm trying to tell you.
And you got to understand this. Who make that type of deal? Unless you're kind of desperate. Who gives up 51% of their TV company to their competitor?
Who give up all their digital streaming rights? You know what I'm saying? All their movies, to everything.
But look. But they was going out buying Evo, Crunchyroll, all this shit. Now they was jumping up and down. That shit ain't been. There ain't no benefits. That shit ain't rolling in money.
You know why? Because no one is watching it.
Thank you. Because it's YouTube.
Nobody don't care about watching none of that stuff.
It's coding. Shit.
The Sony business practice has not been good in a very long time. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, it never been good. It's just that people just starting to see how fucked up their business practices really are.
Man, hey, I'm sending live over there to help him with consulting, man. He gonna go over there marketing and consulting and help him get back straight, man, because they need some help.
Hey, Lawwise, you help Sony again. We need some more money, Law.
Nah, they ain't getting nothing from me.
Yeah, I mean,
They're gonna pay you an IOU like they did Bungie. They gonna give you an IOU like they did Bungie. They're gonna get the thing.
Nah, I'm gonna have to my payment half up front. You ain't gonna do me like they did Bungie.
Hey, listen. I bet you
And they don't talk about that shit. That's how you know how much powerful is Xbox and Mark. They go out and buy a company straight cash.
Yeah, I know Bungie wish they would have stayed with Microsoft now because they would have had straight cash.
And ain't got nobody. There ain't nobody there from the original Bungie.
No, you're right.
No one there.
No.
The last person just left.
Hold on, Bone. You right, but the people that own Bungie wish they would have stayed with Microsoft.
Oh yeah, they went back home. They had Halo Studios.
That's what he's talking about. He's talking
about
they
went back home.
The people that own Bungie wish they would have.
Yeah, they went back home to Microsoft. Or they started their own little gig, or they didn't do nothing. They made enough money. I don't make enough money. They can just retire.
But you gotta look at it. You gotta look
at Marathon ain't finna do like this that y'all other game that other game that came out. Highland and High Guard, whatever the shit called.
Hold on. See, this is the problem when you mention Marathon. When they mention this new game and stuff that's supposed to come out. Listen here. It's called Arc Raider. Spidey right. The moment Marathon come out, Arc Raider gonna drop another DLC. They already got a couple DLC that's coming out this year. I'm sorry, it's gonna be a dust in the wind, blow on that bitch, and that shit gonna just turn to dust. I'm telling you, it's not competing with Arc Raider.
Because Arc Raider's already got that foundation. I don't even think it's gonna be what you call it? Helldiver. Helldiver still got a big ass following. You people think about it when it's too you can't put too many games in the same genre and think you're gonna win. You got to do something different.
And then you got to think about it. You still got the other games out there. What's the one game everybody playing with? What you build on it? I can't think of the name right now.
You still got people playing motherfucking Marvel Rivals.
No, I'm not talking about Rivals. Though. I'm talking about the one when they be building shit.
Fortnite.
Fortnite, yeah.
But Fortnite, they don't play that mode. They play the mode that they play the I'll just go kill everybody mode. They play regular. Yeah. See when they made that mode, and see, and then the thing about it is Fortnite got lucky because we was around when Fortnite was around. Remember, we was in the party, and a certain person came in. 2 people came in and tried to say us to buy that game. I said, and they said the game coming out for free in a couple of months. I'm not buying that game. And I said, it's Fortnite. The original Fortnite wasn't that motherfucker was a motherfucking sim.
Hold on.
Yeah, but Fortnite still putting out DLC. Like they just had the Simpsons on there.
But Fortnite they got lucky because they decided to go multiplayer with the shit. Mm-hmm. They got lucky. They got lucky at the right time at the right place.
Yeah, they got lucky, right?
And then on top of that, you going up against Call of Duty, and you got Battlefield out there too.
And hang on, but think about it, it's free to play.
They got lucky because they made a game for a bunch of little ass Thunder niggas.
Yeah.
That's what they did.
It ain't hard.
My man said Minecraft is about to be on that same level as GTA. Name a game that Sony got that's like that. You fucked up for doing that, yo. True, fucked up. Sony don't got damn well Sony don't got no game. Why would you ask them to do that? You trying to make their brain self-destruct. Damn well they don't got no game like that.
Man, Sony ain't got no games. And I mean that. They ain't got
No,
no
but think
game.
about it. Hang on. My man Gator said this. Think about it in the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 game. How many games that was made by a Sony studio
Nah.
that was exclusive?
Not many.
Yeah, right.
Everything was third party.
Told you, man. Listen here. The greatest lie Sony ever told people was to make them think all them third-party games that they was making from the birth of the PlayStation was exclusive.
Yeah, what you call it was their mascot when they first came out.
Crash
Crash
Bandicoot.
Bandicoot. Exactly.
But they ain't never own it.
Yeah,
they
exactly.
own
Their
it. That's the
mascot
thing about it.
was the third party mascot. Yeah.
But they need it because Fox was kicking
damn,
their ass.
third-party mascot. Damn. Yeah, that's listen. You can sit up there and look at Sony right now, which everybody always say, what game is it that Sony have that's relevant to people that make them say, oh, that's a PlayStation game. Sony don't have not one game that people would say, oh yeah, that's Sony, a mascot. They don't. Microsoft does.
Well, no, they got one game. I can't say that.
What game is that?
Kratos.
Kratos now.
Oh
They got
hell.
Kratos. You know, you already know I was finna say that.
Yeah, they Kratos. I already know how they think. I already know how they think. I already know how they think.
They got Kratos.
Hell
They
no.
do.
I already know how they. I already know how they think.
got Kratos. Hey, I
No,
cannot take that from
Gran Turismo never existed. Where Gran Turismo at now?
In the desert. Plains.
So you say they buried Gran Turismo in the desert? Like
Man, when I said this, I don't know you heard me. When they put Forza Horizon on that motherfucking thing, it was over.
It was done. It was over.
It was over.
Shoot,
That motherfucker sold 5 million within what 6 months. Gran Turismo ain't do that shit.
Man, wait till they put Forza 6 on there.
They gotta wait. They said they was gonna put it on there. They gotta wait. That's what they mad about. Why we can't get it? Nigga, we giving you Fable. Shut up, bitch. Can get everything day one. See, that's what the people using the word exclusive. See, Microsoft can say I can put this exclusive on my console, get my fans that loved it so much first dibs at it.
Yo, what's up with my man in the chat? Why he wilding?
Huh?
Dad of War, really?
Oh, God of War.
Dad of War. What the fuck? He's a great who can't even jump. God damn.
No, he don't even jump. He jump on super moves and shit. You ain't got a jump button. It's a hack and slash. What they say, ground on the boots.
Oh, shit, you might well call that motherfucker ground on.
You always say I'm capping, but man, I'm not capping. I just tell the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me. Xbox. I got that shit from the Cookie Face Monster Z. Even though I don't like that motherfucker no more. But see, I still get credit where credit is due. Like other YouTubers, y'all steal from us. Y'all steal our ideas from us. But you never want to talk about us. You know what I'm saying? You talk about us in the third person. So when I catch y'all selling our shit, might say something stupid to you. Just know. That's on life. Why is Sony that's why Sony acquired y'all can't I'll show you stuff that you guys can't see. This is on Twitter, on Twitch.
Oh, that shit on Twitch too. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pop up on Twitch. Okay, damn.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Oh yeah,
Lord.
why Sony acquired because they were salty about the success of Halo. Listen,
dude, they was hoping that they made them a Halo. They needed a shooter like that. So they was hoping that was gonna be able to bring it to them.
And they got hang on, just muted the motherfucker.
I was muted. Oh, you beat me to it. You beat me to it. Okay.
yeah, you're right. Sony never had their own. They never had their own identity. They did.
They have all, dude, from the beginning.
Microsoft had. Sony did it Sony wanted to act like to still Nintendo fan base, and that was it. When Microsoft came out or whatever, they got mad because Microsoft actually had an identity. You can probably argue and say, well, Microsoft was using PC identity, but that's Microsoft. You gotta realize a lot of Microsoft games in the beginning are PC or heavily PC basic type game.
Yeah, and then you gotta understand this too. What Microsoft did was what? They brung over to what? The Sony Dreamcast guys and girls.
Yep.
They control it damn near the same.
Yep. That's why the controller look like that. Exactly.
Look at the Duke.
Mm-hmm. The big
Duke. It's gonna have a VMU in that motherfucker.
Man, they can probably make a handheld console using the big Duke. You know what I'm saying? Put all the components in that bitch and make a console.
Man, the Duke was a 45 Glock. You ain't hit a motherfucker over here, knock that motherfucker out.
My man over here.
Dude, the first Xbox was a tank, nigga. That bitch was so damn heavy.
Yeah, that was too. And had break.
The little cord that they had that connected to that controller, you can take apart and beat the motherfucker down. Give me your shit, nigga.
Yep. And especially the end of it. The end of it, you go into the one. Oh, that's like a whip. Wow.
Man, dude, the first Xbox is the best, is the most well-made console ever made, bro.
You know, this funny thing is, hey, you talking about Halo, you know, been ass for like 7 years and stuff. But when they bring that remake Halo out, I guarantee you be the first motherfucker on that motherfucker.
But hang on. Shout out to my man Gex again. See, I be getting, like I said, I be listening to certain. I don't agree with all the shit, and I tell them I don't agree with all your shit you be saying. But I listen to you, G, because you got some little mind on you. They always say, Halo is dead. Gears is dead and all that, but why you guys go out there and beg for the game? Why you guys going? You're getting a Halo with no multiplayer.
He said no one on PlayStation bought Gears of War Reloaded. That's all right.
Yeah.
Just don't get the next get on Gears of
War. Hang on. You know why a lot of them didn't buy it? Because they was getting washed.
Listen.
They was getting washed in the multiplayer.
But see, this is the thing. You talking about a old ass game. It's all right. Y'all just don't get the new one.
Yeah, they was getting it was I think it was Pyro. Pyro was on Twitter. He was sitting there like, man, this is doing the beta. He's like, please, in the full game, man, can we get a verse? Can we get a verse so we can cut off crossplay?
Man, listen.
I said, why you want to cut off crossplay? He said, y'all got motherfucking up 10 years on us. I said, motherfucker, you got to know from the best to be the best. So I'll go get washed. That's how you learn.
You have 2 minutes before the hammer comes down.
In June, mark my words, they're gonna lose their mind when they showcase E-Day. Them pundits gonna lose their mind when they showcase E-Day. You know what I'm saying?
And I think E-Day gonna be one of the best. Look, I think Flip, you gonna be impressed with E-Day.
Oh my God!
You say what happened?
I think you're gonna be impressed with E-Day. I saw some people. I heard some people that testing the motherfucker. You might be impressed with E-Day.
I can't wait to play that motherfucker.
You promote. What you mean? No, these ain't no insiders or none of these motherfuckers. I just know from going outside and touching grass and shit. You know, and being a party and stuff.
Hey, John Doe, he's saying that shit because he happy. He kept saying eBay was gonna come out last year, and I said it ain't coming out.
Oh yeah, I hit that motherfucker right on the nose.
Hey, John Doe, he was mad. I understand this nigga. I told you. He's like, nah, nigga, you don't gotta say you told me shit.
Yeah, I hit that shit right on the nose.
Nigga was passing out in the party. I dog, I told you. I knew it wasn't going to come out, but this year, hey.
I said it was. I said, watch.
Here go this motherfucker, man. Can we block him finally? Because he do this shit every week, man. I'm tired.
On your channel, no, they can't see it.
No. I'm talking about woohoo ass, man. He touched my sensitive spot every week, man.
Man,
Fuck.
you better ignore it, man. Fuck this. It comes with territory. You're a star. It comes with the territory, nigga. Said fuck.
Man, he ain't finna keep on breaking up Scalebound, man. He gonna leave that shit alone.
Man, thing about it is, hang on. Thing about it is, hang on. You bring up Scalebound, what happened to Concord?
But you would leave
Well,
Scalebound
Concord
alone.
even lasts a week.
You can't. Hold on. You can't talk about Scalebound because they never came out.
Thank you.
You can't talk about a game that never came out. No one never played it, but Microsoft. So you can't talk about Scalebound.
Well,
Every fucking week you bring
they
up
was talking
Scalebound.
about what you call it. They was saying Fable was dead until they showed it.
Yeah.
Fable canceled. I'm like,
But I
nigga, how do you know this shit?
guarantee you they're gonna be right there on Fable. Watch.
They waiting for that's their type of game. It's a single player game.
Listen, they ready to do jumping jack for G.
Yeah, they don't make that.
over that shit.
Let's say what you call it go. What Perfect Dark come back? Perfect Dark coming back. You hear me?
Thing about it is, you gotta understand this.
Real with you. I think we ain't gonna see them games until like next generation.
My thing is, if you gotta understand, Microsoft got so many motherfucking companies now. You gotta understand. You want to treat everybody. So it's like they got so many kids. You don't want to have to show the favorite.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny though? I wouldn't even care if they would have got on Perfect Dark. I wouldn't have cared.
You can.
I wouldn't have cared.
Perfect Dark came out on what you call it anyway, on Nintendo and all that other shit. Hey, but I can still play Perfect Dark.
Right. I wouldn't care.
Yeah, I can still go play the original 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Like I see everybody. This is the amazing thing now. This is the amazing thing I've been seeing them on the internet. I don't know if y'all caught this trend this week. Now Fable is the best thing in sliced bread now.
I'm trying to tell you, I was just finna say that, though. They salivating over Fable. Salivating.
I see anti-Xbox channels in breaking down Fable. I'm talking about breaking down the lore. I actually listened to them motherfuckers Tuesday night before I had to go to work. I had to lay it down. And I was like, I kept on going to them. I was intrigued. And I'm like, but you a PlayStation champion.
Dude, they didn't convince themselves. Listen, they have literally convinced themselves that Microsoft is working for PlayStation. Tell me how crazy you got to be to literally convince yourself that a company who making money off of you is working for you.
Damn.
They literally have, dude. I heard that shit and damn near lost my damn mind. They have convinced themselves that Microsoft care more about PlayStation than they do about Xbox. Their own ecosystem.
And what they always say, it's going to run better on the PlayStation 5 Pro.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack.
You understand how they always think that? Why?
It doesn't. I'm not going to make no game better, run no game better than for my competitor. Even though I can do it, I'm not going to make the game run better on my competitive system. No, I'm giving you the game. It doesn't make common sense.
I'm gonna just say you're right. The console war is over, and guess who won the console war? Guess who won?
The one with the biggest bank.
Yep, it wasn't Sony. Sony did not win no console war. I'm telling y'all, it's a bad thing when Microsoft had to make games for Sony.
Exactly.
And it's bad for Sony when Sony had to put games on Microsoft because Microsoft don't need y'all. Microsoft got to support y'all.
Y'all
the children that they got to support. Like, damn, I got to support this.
But hang on. And is this the first time that Microsoft have saved the company before?
Right. Yeah. Y'all do understand that's what's going on, right?
Yeah.
Microsoft is not y'all. Y'all do understand that, right? Microsoft is doing this to save Sony.
Yeah. They said, shoot,
just like they saved Apple back in the day, they saving Sony. They need a competitor in the market.
But a lot of these gamers out here, they don't know that. They don't.
So they casuals, and they listen to they followers and casuals. They listen to David Caress.
Oh shit!
Dude, I'm telling you, when the PlayStation 6 come out, Guess what? It's gonna be an Apple PlayStation 6. PlayStation 6 made by Apple.
They gonna sell the name to Apple.
I'm real with you.
Listen,
Listen.
PlayStation gonna get sold to Apple. I'm telling you, man.
Listen. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I wouldn't mind that to happen. You want to know why? Because when
Why?
Apple start making more games and stuff like that, realize the only reason why they got these games is because Sony don't have none.
Yeah.
Apple get that joint and Apple play that stingy shit. Watch what Microsoft do.
We're cutting you off.
Yeah,
We're cutting you off.
like a bad habit.
We're cutting you off.
Now, just think about that. PlayStation fan. Y'all only got games because y'all only getting games from Microsoft is because
y'all ain't got no
Sony
games,
don't
man.
have nothing.
Man,
That's the reality of it. But whether if you want to accept it or not, I'm telling you, y'all only got it because y'all don't have nothing. That's
Nathan.
the only reason why y'all got it.
Hey, Son of Fans, we share our games like this.
Game Pass.
Yeah. Hey, you pay $70. You go right home and pay $70 so you can generate. You go generate me a new game.
Hold on, boy. Hey, John Doe, listen here, John Doe. We pay for our games like this. Put up Game Pass. It's all there. PlayStation got it. I know the song. It's all there. God damn. All for one. It's all there.
Oh man.
Microsoft need to put that song back out. It's all there. That was a classic right there, man. That's a
God
classic.
damn. Microsoft is showing off. When they came out with that joint, it's all there. I said,
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Hey, Flip, you see your boy on stage last night?
Who?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I did. I was
about to say before the show. I just saw it before the show came on.
You know
my cousin went to the show last night and she sent it to me.
What? Who was on what stage?
But you know what that was? That was the Tony Braxton New Edition Boys and Men tour. And
they coming out here. They be out here next.
Yeah.
Who?
They coming to LA. Oh no, the voice man, man with the deep voice. I can't McCary.
He came back.
The boy with the messed up back.
Yeah, he came on the cane and everything. I was like, she was like, look at
man.
he back. I'm like, you acting like you ready to give up your panties. You know you're a married woman.
Yeah, he did. He said
did
that.
You lock up the house?
He said it sometime last year. That's not going to be the only time he's going to be on the stage with somebody. Even though that contract is just dumb three. You know, I guess they brought him up on end of the road and motherfuckers.
Well, they probably use their money out their pocket or whatever, or make a little deal. You know, he ain't got to be. You know, right. People won't.
Who knows?
People want to see. It wasn't like the guy wasn't a bad guy. It's like he's not a Bobby Brown.
He had medical.
Yeah. He's not a Bobby Brown, and everybody really didn't know why he went away. Yeah. Still don't. A lot of people still don't know why he went away. He was gone.
Yeah, back problem.
Man, dude. The other group who missing members is my other group, 112. Man, they need to get all their members back too, man. I don't like the.
I used to mess with 112, man. 112. I'm more like a Drew. I'm more like a Drew Hill dude.
Somebody sleeping in my bed.
I was Drew Hill, but then Drew Hill got end up getting new members. A lot of them end up getting new members. Like I said, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's all of them. It's something hard to get in a group. I mean, stay in a group.
Lost Pleasure P. You know what I'm saying? Like they keep replacing Pleasure P. Like they had like 3-4 dudes that came in for Pleasure P. They just need to bring Pleasure P back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, but it's some people like you got some groups got Eddie Kane's in their group. Some people just get tired of it, or they feel like I got enough money. I want to sit on my ass.
New Edition ain't never replaced Bobby. Bobby always come back. when they go on tour, man.
The
He
funny,
always do that.
the funny thing about it is, what make it so bad with that is that how you kick Bobby Brown out his own group?
That's the truth. He started the group.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing about people. Yes, when he was a kid in school and stuff, they told him to go get some other guys, and he got them. But Bobby
Yeah.
Brown admitted, he said he was wild. They were like, "Yo, what?" They're like, "Wow." He's like, "I wasn't making no meeting and stuff." Like the rehearsal, they're like, "For Bobby, for real." He was like, "Hey, man, I was wild." He admitted, he said it. Like,
Yeah.
I was wild. He was out
And
doing
you get some, they was kids. You get them kids some type of money, man. Shit,
Damn,
kids didn't
shit.
get no goddamn money.
I would have wild
They
out
get
too,
shit.
shit.
They
huh?
didn't get shit.
We
You know,
talking about more than what they were getting.
no, they
Yeah.
get nothing. They get more now, but when they was
No,
kids, they got
we talking about doing in them days. You give somebody $500, Flip. Come on.
yeah, but they didn't get that. When they was
Well,
kids, they didn't get nothing.
that was on their first contract, man. That was on their first contract.
Nah, it wasn't no first concept. They was
before-
doing it for years and they didn't get nothing. You
When
ain't
they
watching New
became-
Edition, John?
Yeah, I watched the movie.
I just
When
say,
they
yo,
was
that
sitting
shit-
when
Yo,
they-
that shit was
that-
fucked
that-
up how they was fucked. I said, yo,
Yeah.
listen, they got TLC before TLC came around. Oh my God.
Man, TLC
You
with
get
it
a
with
penny.
gun. With TLC with that bitch with guns blazing, bitch. They're like, hey, ain't nobody leaving this motherfucker until we get our money. Shoot,
No, but
Ice Cube- Ice Cube did-
I used to
Ice Cube
like
did the
that. I used to
same
like
thing.
that lady until when she did to them. When I found out what she did to them girls.
Oh, talking about Pebbles?
Yeah, I used to like Pebble
Yeah.
until
No,
she
what
started
happened?
stand
What
up.
Pebble was doing, everything in that contract, Pebble had got a piece of it. And somebody seen it. They're like, yo, why the fuck is her name is on all this shit? She knew
Oh,
what she was
come on,
doing.
dude. There's some damn crooks. Come on now.
He's vicious. That bitch
I
just
know
vicious.
I tell people this shit all the time. Then when man, if you don't know what the fuck you do signing, you better go get get an attorney for motherfucking an hour and read and let them read.
Listen here. I'm
Don't
gonna tell you.
don't never use
Don't
the
sign
company
me.
attorney. Never use their attorneys ever.
Listen here.
No.
Because
Listen
they're
here.
working for them.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing what Nate from Boys and Men said when they asked him, "What you got for a tip?" Learn how to read and learn how to count. I was like, God damn.
But make sure, yeah. You know, my thing is,
He said, learn how to
my
count.
thing is, I feel like I'm gonna put this way. I feel like I can be my own accountant. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can pay my own bills.
Well,
Keep it a buck.
yeah,
Now, I might have a certain person. I might have a certain person like, hey, this account to pay for the crew, pay for this and this and that. I'm going to distribute that shit. I know where it's going. I'm not going to trust nobody because I'm giving them. Because my thing is, sometimes that's your money. You need to control your money because you give somebody your money and then they got another play that give you some. They were like, hey, we got another gig, and you thinking that you making more money and they taking money off the top.
yeah. That's what a lot of accountants do. You know what I'm saying?
You know, they're like, "What this for?" You got to pay your backup dancer.
Yeah.
They ask for them.
Yeah.
Listen,
We
the
feel
way
like
they
you
do
need
it-
and you have to pay for it.
the way they do it be so smart because, like, say you putting like $10,000 in your account at a time. You know what I'm saying? They might take like 200-300. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna notice it off top unless somebody go through there and do a what is
I
it
do an
called?
audit.
Do an audit on it. You know what I'm saying? You won't even
I'm
notice.
gonna know you're gonna take it because I'm gonna see it. I need to see I don't care fuck how much money. I need to control my own. I don't know why people don't want to control their own money. If I have Flip running an apartment building for me, I know his budget is. I know everybody this and this and that. I'm like, okay, I throw this in there, and then you know what? It was a good month this year. Everybody paid their rent on time. I throw them some extra money in. Now, what is extra money in? That's for you, G. You know what I'm saying? I will understand. I need to see where my money is going. I'm not going to sit there. When it comes to tax time, I'm going to go find me a tax attorney and file my motherfucking taxes.
It's like Sean Stockman said, music business is the only business where they don't teach you shit. You have to learn on your own. They throw you out there in the wild. They don't teach you shit. You have to learn that shit on your own. I like, damn, that's fucked up. He said, you don't go to school for none of that shit. You have to learn on your own as an artist. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers going to use you when they know they got a good thing going. They listen, you get used in that business. That's crazy. That's
Use and
Hey,
abuse.
Flip, I'm gonna tell you what I did something on Friday. I wanted to tell everybody. Guess what I'm patting?
What?
Pony bot. That's
Oh,
Okay.
I got it. I told the guy at the off he a patent attorney. And he said nobody. He said, you want? I said, yeah. So he was like, if somebody making money off of it, we can get paid off that shit if we patent it. And we the originators. I had to show them video. That's why they want to do it. Like, show me the videos. Show me when I used it. So
Hey, that nigga bone funny as shit. Yo, you gotta laugh at this nigga, yo. That nigga bone wild. Yeah, go ahead, dog.
oh no, nigga, I'm a real motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, shit. Make money on the back end. What don't we learn already? If you think about pennies, you don't you ain't making dollars.
mm-hmm.
No, I asked him, I said, what about? I said, no, because I was hearing him talking about patents. I'm like, can I patent Pony Bot? And it was kind of, they were working me, but I was kind of bored. But he a half-breed like me, you know what I'm saying? And so he was like, what you talking about Pony Bot? He said, he looked it up and everything. He said, no, it's not patent. You want to patent it? I said, how much it's going to cost me? Yeah, we'll talk about that. I'm like, no, we ain't going to talk about that shit. We're like, no. No, I don't want my motherfucking check say voided.
Let me know. Goddamn, I need to know how much.
I won't do that shit. He was like, nah. He was like, keep it quiet. I might be doing it. I'm gonna shut up. I'm like, all right, say less. Like this, he was like, we might got to go to a nice dinner. I'm like, all right, that's cool. We ain't gay. We ain't gay. You know what I'm saying? We go with this power lunch some shit. Not we got daytime.
Yo, what you telling me is like, all right, ain't don't be bringing no goddamn Diddy oil.
Yeah, nah.
Or try to say to me like you R. Kelly.
Yeah, I don't play that shit, dog. Dude, well, I don't play that. But he was like,
hey, John Doe, my man over there trying to get his Donald Trump on. You're the best that I have had. What you talking about? That's what I asked you a question about a patent. You over here doing some other shit.
Oh yeah. It just came on my mind. It just clicked up because I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom was asking me about that shit. It's just like, you got that motherfucking patents and shit for you. I said, how do you know? I said, you know that office talk. You was off at work. You wasn't even there.
Huh.
Damn, how you know? Y'all talk too motherfucking much. That's why I'm talking at work.
Well, I know where to go if I need something patent. I just, hey, Bo, man, go ahead.
No, don't come to me. Nah.
I gotta go make me some fucking tea. Fuck that.
No, I don't even like working that. Yeah, I go to work grumpy.
Get this shit done, Bo.
I go to work grumpy as motherfucking smurf. People don't understand that. I'm not a morning person. I like to stay up all night. I was on miniature vacation last week. My average bedtime was 5 a.m. I was enjoying myself. This, and sometimes that's what you got to do. Enjoy yourself. Not in that way. Not with the.
I was just gonna say, did it.
I want nah.
Well, you read my mind, man.
No, I got to keep it on point. It was, this business, I was like, boom, boom, boom. Like, nah, shit, I ain't doing this shit today. Nope. Man, we hungry. Now, and like I say, even though, man, Chick-fil-A is fucking expensive, man. Fuck Chick-fil-A. Jeez, I'm hungry. I'm not your daddy. All right. That's $40 right there. Now, I actually tried Chick-fil-A nuggets for the first time this week. They trash.
I can imagine.
McDonald's nuggets is better than that shit.
I
And
can
that probably
imagine.
be artificial horse meat.
Who got some good nuggets other than
Wendy's got
Wendy's?
some
Got,
good.
I'll
Wendy's
never
got
say
some good.
Wendy's.
Yeah,
I'll
Wendy's got
never
some
say
good nuggets.
Wendy's got some good nuggets. Yeah. Same time, ditto.
Yeah, Wendy's got some nuggets, and then it go down to Burger King.
Yeah.
Everybody else, I don't eat everybody else's nuggets. I don't order nuggets like that.
When the damn show, boy, with that 4 for 4.
Oh yeah, see that's when you was crashing out. See, I should do. This is what I should do. I should get that in a bowl of chili, and I should dip the nuggets in the chili.
Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
yeah, I
I ain't
was.
trying
Yeah,
that. You know,
yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You're a wild G.
I'm trying to lose my life. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm gonna tell you where I went, boy. I used to get the baked potatoes, boy. The baked potatoes.
The baked potatoes cool, but man, they got see out here they didn't got these little interesting potatoes. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers used to be big and they used to give man, it's like they rush garden and shit on you. Like this ain't enough butter.
Oh man.
Yeah, they got the little small potato and the bacon looked like it was off the bacon there that was sitting there for 5 days and shit.
Oh
Like certain
man.
spots I know what to order, when not to order. Nah, I ain't gonna order that shit.
But I remember I used to eat the hell out of Wendy's because I used to stay in these apartments, and right next door to the apartment, I mean, literally, you walk out the apartment, Wendy's right smack down, right there next to it, man. They just go to Wendy's all the time.
You know,
Oh,
like Wendy's is actually my little it's in Wendy's like fast food right now. It's in my top 10. I'll go ahead. Especially like if it's like late and I'm kind of hungry.
my number one is Checkers, though. I'm going to Checkers.
Well, that's Rallies. That shit trash.
Well,
They used to have the big Bufords. They ain't been shit since the big
Oh,
Bufords.
man,
And
they
they
still
used to
got a
do the
what
tacos.
you mean? They still got a big Buford. What the fuck you talking about?
They
That what
still
I
do.
get.
I ain't been. All the Rallies over here, down there, they gone. I mean, where I live at.
Man, that's what I get. The big Buford, boy.
Big
Gotta have
Buford.
a
No, but they used to
big
have some
Buford.
fire ass tacos. Even they was dirt cheap. They
Man,
was fire.
see that West Coast shit. They ain't do tacos
Yeah,
out
we had
here.
some tacos out here, man. Hit the motherfucker with the hot sauce, nigga, off a drunk night coming from off of Crenshaw. Shit,
Man,
Raleigh used to be packed like a motherfucker.
man, we did Checkers. Dude, they used to have this motherfucking this sandwich on sourdough. I can't think of the name of it.
I
But
know.
like,
I know that. I know what you talking about. That was good.
oh
So
yeah,
they were
boy,
trying to
that
compare
mess
with
was
Jack in the Box sourdough at the time. And
oh
then Jack in the
yeah.
Box, actually, Jack in the Box don't even show the sourdough like that no more.
Mm,
When you go try to order that shit,
yeah.
you got to go change the bread or something. But see, I had a hack with Jack in the Box. I should go get the 99-cent sandwiches, right? So they had a
Mm,
99-cent chicken sandwich and a 99 double cheeseburger sandwich, right? I changed
yeah.
the bread to sourdough
Mm.
and all my
I
compliments.
never thought about doing that shit. I have never
Mhm.
thought about changing my bread to
And
sourdough.
just changing the bread only cost me $1. That that
Mm.
that sandwich is $5-6. I didn't got the shit for $3.
Blah down. Blah down. Oh snap.
We should do a whole lot of late night hacks. But
So
yeah,
yeah. But you'll give me your top five. I'm gonna give my top five. Hey, check. Give me your top five fast foods, man. Restaurants. Y'all can, you know what I'm saying, join in on this too. What's your top five?
restaurants, fast food,
Yeah, fast food joint. You know what I'm saying? Late night joints.
Jack in the Box, Taco Hell.
Taco Hell. We don't got
That's
neither one
Taco
of them
Bell.
over
That's Taco Bell.
here. Oh, Taco Bell.
Taco Hell, cause your ass gonna be in hell when Wendy's,
That should be number one. But go ahead.
Subway.
All right.
and Wingstop.
Wingstop. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna go. My number one going, like I said, gonna be Checkers. My number two gonna be Wendy's. I'm gonna go Burger King with my number three. This one, I don't know if y'all got this. Well, I'm pretty sure y'all do. No. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna do my number one is gonna be Checkers. My number two is gonna be Sonic. My
Right.
number three is gonna be Wendy's. Four gonna be Burger King. And my number five. Let me see. What that number five gonna be? That's a hard one. I would say gyros, but y'all don't got gyros out there where y'all at. Y'all don't got.
We got places that make them. Them heroes. I mean, we know what they is.
Yeah.
They're Greek sandwiches. We know what that shit is.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but we got places. But I don't go enough for no gyros. You know what I'm saying? You go enough for like the 10 wings and fries and shit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I go out there to get the 10 wings and fries.
You disqualified because you put you picked two of the same places, Sonic and Checkers. They the same.
Huh?
Yeah, they owned by the same guy. They the same.
No.
Yes, they the same.
Stop playing.
Yeah, they saying they owned by the same company. They the same. That's why I said that's all. We don't have like, okay, in Vegas. Yeah, it's Sonic's. That's the first time we got in Vegas and in where my son stay in Lancaster. That's the first time we ever had Sonic. Ain't no Sonic in Greater LA at all because it's what we y'all call it Checkers is Checkers out here.
Yeah, I want to say something because in the same parking lot where I used to stay at, like it's this parking lot, right? It's on Bears. If you ever been to Tampa, in the same parking lot, on one end of the parking lot, you got the little Checkers, right? And then on the other end, you got like the Sonic drive-through where you can park and shit because you know they're supposed to be doing skates and shit. We'll go over to the Sonic, but the burgers ain't the same, man. They don't sell the same shit, man.
No, they don't. But okay. Perfect example. I used to work for Macy's. Remember, it was Robinson's May. I'll put it this way, even Bloomingdale's, they're owned by the same company.
Yeah, Bird Eye. They used to be Bird Eye.
They owned by the same company, but guess what? It's not a monopoly because they're going against each other. So long as you got a company that's going against each other.
Oh, I forgot about Jersey Mike's.
That's it, trash.
We have about Jersey Mike's. You don't like Jersey Mike's?
Hell no. That's it, man. That man. You know why I say it's trash? Because I messed around and bought their new Italian sandwich. I love Italian. I'm borderline Italian.
Oh man!
And that shit is trash, man.
What about Two Guys?
They get expensive, man. All this shit, they give you so many options. You be paying $35 for your burger, shit.
Yeah, a la carte, man. They kill you with that a la carte shit.
Yeah, they'll get your ass. They got some, but they ain't the best out here. Like I had fresh and meaty burgers the other day. Not people don't know, but they just like Fat Burger. They just the hood version of it, like the real hood version. And you were like, why you didn't go over there to go get it? Because I ain't welcome over there.
What's up, Zink? Zink came in
Zink in the building. What up? What you G? Hope everything good. What you G? We just sitting back, cracking shit, man. Talking shit, man. This is how a podcast supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Young Dreads, man. Y'all got to go follow my guy Dreads, man. My man Dreads be sitting there giving y'all content and y'all don't want to support it. Get y'all asses over to that motherfucker's channel and go subscribe. Don't subscribe to me. Go subscribe to him. I don't need it. I was just shocked that I got 30 motherfucking extra subscribers. I said, where this shit come from? YouTube liking me again? I've been YouTube Boneyard for motherfucking 7 years.
Mm-mm-mm.
And I ain't complain. I didn't run. I stayed here,
Yeah.
giving y'all the free content because I don't charge for nothing. If you get commercials, blame YouTube. I ain't getting that money. I ain't getting the motherfucking shit.
You ain't monetizing a damn thing.
I ain't did nothing. But y'all can go hit them hyperlinks in the description to go to Ease and all that. Shout out to Ease, man. I you know what I'm saying? I had to go re-up this week. Shit. They be blessing me though. They be blessing me. Sometimes they be taking too long to get to my motherfucking house though. They gotta go to the warehouse to get the shit that I want. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Like, damn. But I don't be tripping. But you know, man, ain't nothing wrong with getting high. Especially if you at the house and everything. You need sometimes that shit make you think. Make you figure out shit. You know what I'm saying? Realize that you a Sony pony and PlayStation is dead.
Yeah, boy. But yeah, well, PlayStation ain't dead. Sony is dead. Dude, they're gonna come out with an Apple PlayStation. I keep on telling you, man, it's gonna be PlayStation made by Apple. You know, they're just gonna sell the name. You know, they're gonna sell the company.
But I feel gaming ain't the same no more. Cause everybody want to do shit for clout now.
Man, life ain't the same no more.
I
Everything is
know.
about
That's why I
everything is about
That's
clout.
why I
Man.
watch shit. Motherfuckers told me, "Oh, you ain't out there in the streets. You ain't out in the streets protesting." Motherfucker, I'm on vacation. Black people on vacation. Shit, we done been paid up. We can sit back for that. Shit, I'm sit back. We gonna sit back for that.
It's their turn. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Shit, when we was out there protesting, shit, I ain't see nobody say, "Hey, y'all going out there to protest with them?" They're like, "No, that ain't none of our business. That ain't none of our business."
We setting this one out. We got a skip button.
I'm minding my business, man. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
So
saying?
they come fuck with us. That's when we jump in.
Yeah.
It's just like the United States. They didn't want to get in World War II until what? Motherfucking until Japanese hit Pearl Harbor. Oh, now we in now. Okay, let's go.
We
Let's go,
ready.
niggas. Yeah, let's go. Okay, you woke up the sleeping giant. We were sitting back. We don't give a fuck about your life.
Mm-hmm.
And see, they scared to come out here because they can't wear they ain't supposed to wear their mask no more.
They talking about Ice Age?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, they ain't supposed to have their motherfucking mask on. But I heard they went they went to the hood and they got aired out.
No.
Yeah, they didn't get. Yeah, it was a lawyer. It was a Mexican lawyer. She was telling them. I think it was like in Victorville. She was telling them like you ain't welcome here. You ain't got no search warrant, nothing. Huh?
I
Talking
just
about
want to say, yeah.
yeah. So she told them. She said. "Good-a-do." They looked up and you just saw dudes on the roof with rifles and everything, ready to go. You're outnumbered. And what they say, you got the high ground.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna win.
Yeah.
Get in your motherfucking shit and go.
About the which I'm calling people, them niggas that be on ice. Yo. The funny thing is, people thought it was a joke when I said that, they was coming to Philly. You know what happened, right? Hey, listen. I be trying to tell people, they be like, yo, Philly, listen, you knew it was bad when I see people in Scotland and stuff like that. I've been there before. Like, yo, Philly is a different place. They would, what's his name? What's the boy name? Dr. Phil. When that shit first popped off and they was coming around and stuff, they came to Philly. He went to the wrong part of Philly and he understood he was on the wrong side and left. When them ice first came to Philly last year, yeah, they was in Badland, and they understood why they call it Badland. Dr. Phil and his gangs of misfit got the fuck out of Philly. That's why she was like, yo, you gonna get that smoke. Yo, the Chief, she was not playing. Listen, the motherfucker wasn't coming to Philly starting that shit. They not coming in the hood.
That's what that's what my mom was like when they went to the hood out here. Motherfuckers, they motherfuckers gathered like, man, you forget motherfuckers kill each other out here. They already on. They ain't got nothing. They already been to jail. They ain't got nothing else to lose. But my thing is, how you doing it to your this is what I get mad about. Certain of it is why you doing it to your own kind.
Yeah.
That's what I get the mad about the ones. And I see the videos and I be screaming like, air their ass out. And they was like, how? I'm like, man, I would have had a smoke. I'd have had I said it was cool. I would have had a snowball automatic gun and hit their ass with. You can't get me for what? That's not a lethal weapon. Am I right?
Right. But see, the thing with it is, again, these motherfuckers think it's sweet. They don't go inside the hood. They don't. And the thing that they don't tell you is that, yo, a couple of motherfucking ICE dude got murked. See, they don't report that shit. They're not going to report that. And they still with that illusion like they running stuff. Like, nah. They was running shit. They would have came straight in Philly.
Listen. There's plenty of videos of ICE agents getting ran up out of town. You get what I'm saying?
You're right.
Ran up out of There's plenty of videos.
Yeah. And see, I didn't know they were just hiring anybody.
Yeah.
But then somebody told me this shit flipped. Somebody told me this shit on the interweb when I said some shit. And he said, this is domestic terrorism. When people doing the ISIS. Nigga, was it domestic terrorism when they went into the motherfucking Capitol?
Exactly.
But listen. The people that's ICE are the people are the people that ran up in the Capitol and also are white supremacists. They changed their whole thing, and now all they want is white supremacists. Now, that's all they want. They don't want Mexican. They don't want none of them motherfuckers. They got them in ISIS out here. I know what you're saying, but they don't want. They want that now. Because if you look up the form for you to be an ICE agent, they listen. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Donald Trump got about 2 to 3 months left of living.
He keep on playing.
They finally come out and talked about his health is not doing good. It's not. Wow. Donald Trump he's sicker than.
Well, the other nigga believe in this bullshit too. That's what we got to worry about. Vance. He believe in the bullshit.
They're not going to follow him. They only follow the cult leader. If the cult leader goes down, then the rest, everybody else go down. You can't pick up the mantle and be that person. No.
Well, he wants to be it because he talk the same shit.
Listen here. They gonna turn on that motherfucker fast as shit. They don't like.
Donald Trump will hook his body up to a machine.
Donald Trump, think about it.
He gonna do the fallout. He gonna be what you call on Fallout.
You gotta think about this. All the cult leaders, all the cult leaders and stuff like that throughout history or whatever. When they go down, that's it. No one else. The people that's under them, they second in command, it just can't pick up that mantle. You can't. And to find out like the stuff that Donald Trump saying, he got front temple illusion fucking dementia. He does. That's why he say crazy thing out of his mouth. It's like his mind telling him not to say it, but he can't help it. So, like how Bruce Willis is, Weirdo got the Weirdo Bruce Willis.
Yeah, but he got a special one because they say he still recognize everybody else.
His medical, they're not telling you the truth. He's fucked up. He had advanced congestion heart failure. The motherfucker is dying. You ever seen the movie A Weekend at Bernie?
Yeah.
That's Donald Trump. They got Bernie running around this motherfucker like he running the country and he already did. Like people already done found out. Like nah, they not, and they not telling him. Donald Trump is on his way out of here.
Yeah, that was the video. It was a person that I think I was on my version of TikTok. I was on Twitter short on the shit, and they was like, "Why black people helping?" And a white person came in. They on vacation.
See, if Dr. Seven was still alive, he could have helped him. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we ain't doing that. We chilling.
But they got rid of Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi could have took him over to the island and healed that congestion in his chest.
Man, who want that motherfucker still here? I know. I ain't feeling. You think, man? Hey, you gotta understand. Ain't nobody. If that motherfucker don't wake up in the morning, trust me, you gonna see as only his supporters gonna feel bad.
Man,
The fuck around the pop fireworks around this motherfucker.
Nicki Minaj will be hard.
The whole world gonna pop fire.
Thank you. Matter of fact, it might be world peace around this motherfucker.
Nicki Minaj is gonna be heartbroken if he.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna put her in a bra. We gonna put her in a whole house. We gonna put her in the whole house.
Hold on. Nicki Minaj only doing that because number one, her brother is a child
He's a pedophile,
and her husband is not too far behind from him. Was messing with young chicks and shit like that. He's on Megan Law and stuff like that. He's a sex offender. When she trying to get that shit scrubbed, Nicki Minaj. Did you see that expression on her face when she was standing next to Donald Trump? Because he was shit.
I couldn't even watch the shit. I even look at the shit. I don't even watch it.
Listen, you gotta watch her face. Donald Trump do be shitting on himself. He got an adult diaper. He probably he cannot control his bowel movement. He can't. The man's like 80-something years old. It ain't
and think somebody's gonna go, and then they talking about his wife had some bullshit going on. I heard about it, but I heard it was like 2 people showed up or something.
Believe me when I tell you this, Donald Trump had this disease since 2016. He's been talking crazy like this for the longest. And just that as time goes on, it speeds up. Like a lot of people, the experts that deal with patients like that, they already know the signs and the symptoms that he has. Like, yo, listen, he ain't know nothing about 25, Project 25 and none of that shit. The dude say wild stuff out his mouth. It's like when he gave at a press conference the plans of what they was going to do to the next country and all of the stuff that he's supposed to do. His brain knows that he's not supposed to say it, but his mouth still shit.
Flip. You gotta be quiet, man. You gotta shut the fuck up, man.
Listen, everybody knows this.
You gotta shut the fuck up because people don't need to know.
I just gonna come get us in a minute, my nigga. We about to be limited.
No.
Man, my door about to get knocked on.
Dude, these other countries don't need to know that our country is being ran by a motherfucker with dementia, dog. Come on now. We gotta keep this shit. We gotta keep this shit under wraps, man.
They know about it, they know it, but they in denial.
We gotta stop. We can't be putting shit like this out here in the street, man.
And then they're gonna talk about Xbox. Blame that nigga. Blame him. He did it.
Yeah.
He did it.
Yeah.
You're blaming Microsoft. Well, wow, this is down and up. Blame that orange melting ass, that motherfucker shit. What's that movie with the witches? He should have been in the movie with the witches.
Listen here, Donald Trump is doing whatever.
All right, man. Hey, I appreciate you, Mobile, man. You have a good evening, man.
All right, good
brother. Come by checking us out, Big Pimpin'. We damn sure appreciate you.
All right, Duff Mobile.
That's the first time he done bounced out early on us, man. He don't usually leave early.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he do it. Nah, he travel. He do big work. He do big work. He travel.
Yeah, my boy,
he'll DM me. He'll DM me like, man, I got to go do this. I'm like, man, I appreciate you just coming by, doing what you're doing. I appreciate it. Like I say, I try to bless him. I try to bless him every Christmas, and he like, quit doing that. I do it like you do it.
My man said Charlie Kirk wife got pregnant by another man. Nicki Minaj losing her family. Listen here. I want to see what that baby look like. If that baby come out dark, y'all know what the fuck was going on.
I already know.
Yeah. She bet on black. She bet on black.
Listen. If anybody was happy that Charlie Kirk died, she was. His wife was happy than a motherfucker.
Yeah, because y'all be having crazy ass relationships and shit.
That he believe in, she's not even supposed to be talking like that the way she's talking now. Listen here, she pregnant. You right, he is pregnant by another man. I think she probably got freaked the fuck out, went to all
Matter of fact, she probably pregnant by a man's best friend.
I don't even think that. I think she pregnant by a black dude.
man, I'm tired of this spoiled motherfucker. You hear me?
Yo.
No. I'm sitting here watching, man.
Hold on. Hey, John Doe, if that baby come out dark, what you gonna say?
Not a goddamn thing.
No, she gonna go on the rat. She gonna go dark side 30.
Shit, I would say that's karma.
My baby is only dark because my baby is
she gonna say, hey, Flip, she gonna say my baby is albino, the opposite of albino.
Oh shit. She's like, my baby got reverse vertigo.
Yeah, shit don't work.
my baby,
you got the first. We got to study that. Let's take that baby from. We got to study that motherfucker.
She gonna be like, I got part Sicilian in me.
Yeah, we got to fuck around. We gonna take your baby. We gonna go test this motherfucker out.
Dude.
And no, ain't got nothing Charlie in him.
Y'all know who Supercar Blondie is? Y'all know who that is?
No.
Man, she the most spoiled motherfucker in the world. I swear to God, man. I'm tired of her ass, man. They just give her shit. The motherfucker got a goddamn 3 point
video game chick or something like that?
No, she a car chick.
Well, nigga, how you gonna get mad because she hustling? Something that you need to do.
You talking about that girl that be hold on. You talking about the white chick that be on
get all expensive cars, nigga.
Yeah, that be with them cars, that be with them with
cars
that's not out yet.
Yeah. They just gave up brand new Koenigsegg Mansory edition. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding.
No, she was sucking for that.
She know what she was doing.
Listen here. You know how they say in the Bible, it rained for 40 days and 40 nights. She was sucking 40 days.
Oh man.
Man. See, to get into that type of game. That's what these other YouTube. Let's talk about this. Let me see if y'all shit this shit.
Hold on. Hey, John Doe. And rumor has it she still is sucking.
She probably is. How y'all feel about this shit? I didn't really jump into the shit. It was funny. Shout out to Astro Sight boy. He keep on showing that shit on fucking feeds and shit. Reforce crashed out, right? He been crashing out for like the last 2 weeks, right? I'm talking about literally crashing out.
Yeah, because he been wrong. Because he wrong. The sky is falling.
He crashing out. So he decided to go off on Paris. And Paris successful. House of Paris being successful, right? So I went on Crash Out Thursdays and I broke it down to him. If you want to get into the game, you got to get out that fucking basement that you talking about, the studio.
I thought you was going to say he got to start letting white people sniff cocaine off his butt. But go ahead.
Well, they like, I was gonna say something. I was about to say something. Nigga, you had to quit letting the motherfuckers smash your wife. You know what I'm saying? But
Listen. She got to pay what she owed for that nigga to stay living there.
Hey, she look like she make more money than him. She's smarter than him. They bunch of nerds. They look like Skeeter and what you call it? Off the Muffets. That's what they remind me of. The twins.
Ain't his wife a man?
She a woman. She a girl. She a basic white woman.
Are you sure she might? I thought she was a woman. She was a man formerly known as a woman.
Hold on. Did Punky Brewster stop on? Did he stop doing
Damn. She got him in the check.
Cause I know that I haven't been seeing Punky Brewster lately.
Who was that?
Dreamcast woman.
Oh, nigga, that nigga ain't so. Nigga, she ain't with that motherfucker no more. After he embarrassed her in the land of make believe out here on the interweb streets. No, nigga, nigga, she ain't gonna be seen again. I told you he met her in rehab.
Oh shit! Hold
He
on.
met her in rehab.
Hey, Rain, what's
What's
good?
up with Rain?
My brother Rain.
He met that bitch in rehab, and she when motherfuckers told her that he got over. She started reading that chat and then realized like you paid full price for a PlayStation 5, a used PlayStation 5, and getting over on you. You would have saw her. You saw her face. She was like, "Oh man."
So what video is that so I can go look at it?
Yeah, I nigga got so many. I need to throw out. It was one of them Xboxes dead video.
Not Rain. You talking about what's his name? On Reforge, right?
Oh, Reforge. Oh, he did it this week. I get this shit from Astro Cyborg. He put the little shit on Twitter. And I really don't try to watch him, but he had it said he get mad at Paris about Paris successful. But I'm like, my nigga, I'm gonna give this shit. I said, I'm gonna give you some free game, my nigga. I said, I'm gonna give you free game. Paris is out here with us. Paris was there.
All right, now wait a minute. Now let's go back to who was coming at Paris.
Reforge.
Why?
Because he's bad because how Reforge is successful can go to these go to these developers and get these early access. He's mad at him. Now, Flip, I'm like you. I'm on some real nigga shit, right? You jumping on him because he black doing it.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm. So I was like, you know what, Hondo, let's take this shit out the equation. Let's take it out the equation and then to see why. So I said, Paris is out here making relationships with people. You cannot make this ain't jail. This you can't make pen pal buddies.
Cause I was about to say, well, why he ain't do that with what's the other boy name? Colt Eastwood.
He mad at Colt too. He don't like Colt either. He talk shit about Colt, but I'm like, how you guys get mad? They got ground. They went grounds. They touched grass. They came. They went to events. They got themselves like, oh, this is you. They made relationships and they build off of that. You sitting in your basement talking shit to people that really don't give two fucks about you. Then you wonder why you don't get a game review.
Yo, that motherfucker like Brandy sitting up in my room.
Yeah. Like I say, I had a what you call it invite to go play that what you call it shit, that high what you call it. I was like, man, I'm not finna waste my time to go down there.
Hey man, listen.
I didn't know what the game was, and then when I saw what the game is, I'm like, I'm not gonna play this shit. And my thing is, I don't do what I do. I don't do the shit for clout. I don't look for interviews with developers and all that other shit.
Listen here, Reforge. If you want to get in the inside the, the inside crew, hit me up. There's two things that you got to do.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna leave it alone. Man.
I don't give a shit.
Can't be that boy Reforge.
No, like I said, I was like I say,
yeah, right.
I'm not thinking about this, and I was telling motherfuckers like, cause Paris went into his chat, like you know what I'm saying. Paris ain't no punk. He went when he found out he was talking shit about him. He went into his chat.
It's 2026. I'm trying to be a better man.
I'll be.
Man. I'm about to say some fucked up shit.
And they be like, Reforge be sneaking shit talking about you in there. I don't give a fuck about a Reforge. Why would I get myself angry? We're a guy that wants to be loved. I'm already loved. So why?
I was gonna say some real disrespectful shit about his wife. Yeah, the fuck up, man. Hey, go ahead, ball, man. Listen, I don't understand that.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not the Colt Eastwood fan at all. I'm one of the ones that got him in the game. But hey, That's where it went. That's where it goes. But I'm not sitting over here crying. It's like he's complaining. He complains about what everybody else is doing. Concentrate what you're doing. You get on your show, concentrate what you're doing. You know you got a bunch of toxic motherfuckers. Use that shit to your motherfucking advantage. He's like he's trying to be Jim Rohn, like a shock jockey.
You know what it is, man.
I think he mad because Paris might have a better voice than him, a radio voice than him. Cause this is Paris.
Nah, I live in the Northeast. I live in the far Northeast.
He live in the bush.
Well, yeah, I live close to a bush. I live in the far Northeast.
Shout out to my man that said that shit that night. That was the craziest shit. That shit had us laughing for about an hour.
You know what's, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking sometime I'll be wondering, what people like Reed Forge and Meth Head, aka Crater Face, Crack Crater Face Tranny. I be thinking like maybe they know that they telling these lies and they get upset when they see other people, I guess, surpass them for however long they maybe have been on YouTube. Especially if you black. I think maybe they realize the bullshit story that they have been telling people just not falling for it like that no more. Like, my thing is, I got the hiccup. Go and ask man with the hiccup. Damn. My thing is, how long do you think your bullshit is going to last on the internet? Microsoft had killed the gaming war. Microsoft is feeding Sony because they don't have nothing to show for it. What more is it that you can sit up here and lie about to your fan base?
No.
And not only just your fan base is not the same no more. Sure, you may have all them subscribers, but all them subscribers not getting on YouTube just to look at you. Some of them just may never unsubscribe from you because they starting to see like, okay, this shit is not getting nowhere. You got new cats that's playing video games and stuff. These little Thunder niggas is picking up on video games and stuff like that, start playing it now. As Bone like to say, they have no legion or loyalty to these fucking consoles. They just go to wherever their favorite game is at. So how much longer do you think you're going to be on YouTube trying to live a YouTube glamorous life? Like this, I don't get it. Like,
hey, look, this is what I've been wanting to say for the last month. Every time I wanted to say it, I ain't even write it in my notes. Like, I notes on this motherfucker now. I know you don't like sports and all that, but let's look at this analogy, right? In sports, right? Back in, when we grew up, right?
mm-hmm.
CBS had the AFC, right? The NFC had Fox. Fox had the NFC, right? ABC had before ESPN. They had they didn't have no. What's the best game that week? And then the Sunday Night Football, basketball used to do the same. They never talked about the other company, right? Look at it now. You'll say, hey, if you want to watch, you can go watch this game on Prime. And this is from the competitor. Because they realize we can make money together. Because the landscaping changed.
Okay.
Microsoft saw the landscape was changing. They stepped ahead of the game. So let's go first. Let's go. We could go forward. We can go like, hey, Sati, we finna do some shit.
God damn.
All right. And what they do? They said, we started off with 4. When they got dang by this, oh damn, it's 4 hit. Remember they used to talk shit about Sea of Thieves. Even a PlayStation guy said, I don't think you'd never see an Xbox, a PlayStation 5 symbol on their whatever they do, they directs. Mm-hmm. And Microsoft put it out there. Boom, it's there. Because Microsoft saying they know the end game. They showing the PlayStation competitors, when you cut on that motherfucking game that you buy on PlayStation, motherfucker say Xbox. When you
Yeah.
walk to your store, that motherfucker say Xbox. You cut on your computer, Xbox. You cut on your TV, Xbox. They're giving you so much more ways to play. But people understand they don't have to fight with the competitor. They feel like I can go show love to my competitors. Now, is Sony gonna do the same? Sony might have to do it. Because Sony was showing Gran Turismo they were showing that motherfucker off on their channel.
Sony don't have no choice but to do it. They already started with a Helldiver. I got no choice. Everybody knows as well. As long as Microsoft start off the trend, Sony will sit there and see how well it works. Then they do it. It's at this point they have no choice whether if it works or not. I mean, at one point I thought maybe Microsoft would give them game until Sony wait until they make game to give their fan base. No, that's not even the case. I mean, it's a dead in the water console.
Yep.
That motherfucker ship raised up the white flag. I surrender.
They're trying to get money. They saw all that money Microsoft been making money off of PC. And I don't understand you guys talking about because it going on PC. That's owned by Microsoft, motherfucker. I don't consider that shit a different competitor. I don't consider that.
Like this. Remember, I always uppercut them and backhand slap the shit out of them from the elbow to the fingertip. You do know Windows is the reason why you can play PC games. You do know that, right? That's why I tell people you do understand Windows is the reason why you can play PC game in a manner which you can play it. Some people don't know that. Like you do understand that. That's what you got to tell them. Like you do understand that. If you do not believe me, you can look up the history of video game on PC, and it will show you when Windows popped up. Them game boot up. Them game boot up fast as fuck because of Windows. You do know it was the Windows money that allowed us to play these damn Xbox games. Because of the Windows money, Microsoft made the Xbox. So some people may not understand that and don't want to accept it. Like I was telling you and back in the green room when I was playing Arc Raiders, the dude tried to say Microsoft bought these companies and start raising the price. Microsoft bought Nvidia, and I left his ass to die. I left his ass to die in Arc Raider. I'm like, oh yeah, I just pulled off from him and let him die. Let the robot kill him and shit. Because he's talking nonsense. Like, bruh, I don't know who told you that, but that is so untrue. Now, if you would have said Nvidia, if you would have said what's the company that they do the deal with the graphic card? AMD, I would have still said no, they do a partnership. But you said Nvidia. Like, because your computer broke down, don't have nothing to do with Microsoft. Because your Nvidia graphic card.
People don't understand that. When you get a PC, that motherfucker is a personal computer.
I mean, you knew what you was getting into when you bought a PC.
Mm-hmm.
They did not buy Nvidia. That's not Microsoft.
And y'all want to say, "Oh, I got this free multiplayer and online." Yeah, you know you have to be your own guardian. That means your PC do multiple things.
Then the excuse is, that's why I'm going to buy a PlayStation. Why don't you just say you want to buy a PlayStation? Stop putting blames on Microsoft. I don't understand with this shit with these fuck niggas. Like, stop blaming Microsoft for the reason why you buying a fucking PlayStation. PC people, stop it. Just say you want to blow on the controller. That's all. You are conditioned to blow on the controller. You want to learn how to suck a dick. Just say it. I respect that more. If you tell me that, don't blame Microsoft for you want to suck on the dick. You want to do it because that's what you want to do. That's the thing I don't get. What the fuck Microsoft got to do with you want to go over there and blow on that fucking controller? Nothing. You want to do it because you think it's fun. I ain't gonna criticize you. Go ahead. I don't get why people do that. Like, yo, I gotta stop blaming Microsoft for shit that they have nothing to do with. These motherfuckers is weird, man. I tried to let that motherfucker die in the game. Like, fuck, I'm letting this fuck nigga go here and get killed. I shot at the Rocketeer. That Rocketeer came over here. I hit the button. I jumped in, and I put the button. He like, hold up. Fuck you. Go ask Sony to help you. Go ask Sony to help you. Motherfuckers, yo, these motherfuckers is weird, man. Like, yo, the console war is over. The same game you hate is the same game you want to sit there and play.
Thank you. Oh, hello. Nigga, you ain't got no multiplayer and you got a 25-year-old game that we didn't beat over 25 times already.
No, I'm just saying, but whatever game it is that Microsoft gave them, be happy with it. And I'm not going to lie. Part of me think that Fable may not sell well on the PlayStation.
No, I think it is. Because they ain't got shit else to play.
I don't know, man. Well, okay, I will say this. I'm going to say this then. The only way I think it will sell well on the PlayStation, unless it's the Thunder niggas, the little Thunder niggas. But
no. They gonna run them. These motherfuckers run. Look, I'm told you, man. I didn't saw 25 million PlayStation. I set up Tuesday night, supposed to went to sleep, and I was watching nothing but these PlayStation dudes are incredible. They looking up the lore, everything like Fable. We can't wait till it come in. Listen to that.
See, I say that because they don't play their own single player game. If they sit up there and they run their place on Fable and they love that shit and it's a hit on the PlayStation, if it's a hit on the PlayStation, then that goes to show you that your single player game sucks.
But they already had no what? You got Horizon for hitting she went west.
Okay,
but I'm bunch of remastered.
But I'm just saying, if
they ain't had nothing really. Everything that was new, it wasn't new.
No. But I'm saying, if it sells well, listen to me. If it sells well, that means their PlayStation single player game, it ain't shit. Like other Zinc say, you know what I'm saying? Sony PlayStation game ain't shit. If that game sells like that, then that's exactly what it is. Because we already know that the old school so-called PlayStation fan is going to play it. And we're talking about the little Thunder niggas. Because all they really wanted, that's a toss-up. Because all they really want to do is play fucking Fortnite and goddamn Roblox or some shit like that.
But then you got to think about it. Fable is not it's not a game you can let your little kids can play.
Right. I mean,
that get bad. Like I say, it's something it could be a family. Like you can teach moments. Like, hey, this is being.
Hold on, Bone. We talking about Fable. Fable have adult content in that motherfucker.
I know, but you got the show now. You can put them in the bed on that one. They might come back like Dad. You only had 2 kids yesterday. How you got 4?
Yeah, Fable.
I was fucking last night.
It's something different. But again, like I said, when I was telling live last week, like, yo, you gotta think about it. Fable has always been a niche title. It ain't never been no real big seller. It hasn't.
I love Fable, other than 3.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's not. It never been.
I like it was.
Never been a real
I liked the balance of it. I liked the balance of the game.
See what I believe and how I see it. What Microsoft is doing, I see Microsoft is giving them certain games. I don't again, I don't think Microsoft is going to allow them to have every last goddamn game.
No,
Still
not
don't.
at all. No, not at all. I don't think so. And I think everything, like I say, if it come from one of their purchases, the team that they got from Activision or Bethesda and them,
I'm looking at it like
I can see that goes. I mean, you third party off of that one, but some stuff like you say, Starfield. They Starfield people, motherfucker, they still crying
they
for
still didn't get
Starfield,
Starfield yet.
and they still. And then where your motherfucking insiders at, bitch?
That's what I'm saying. But listen, but see, that's why I come up with that. Like, you would have thought that they would have got Starfield already. But remember, I was saying before, I said I don't see how they would get Starfield because they won't be able to play the mods. The mods we get mods from PC that people made.
Thank you. And Sony only allows
do that.
And Sony in the mod remember it was at it's not it was it 76 or was it 76 or Fallout or Fallout 4. They only allow 1 gigabyte for mods.
Yeah, but you got to realize those are mods that the developer put up.
I'm talking about on the I'm talking about on the PlayStation. On the Xbox, we could grab down there anything.
Right. That's why I say I don't see that. I don't see it.
And that's why y'all talking about Xbox is already down there. A PC. We get what? How many games we get off a PC?
Oh, we got a lot.
Me and John Doe was talking about the other day. I was playing, man. First time I actually talked to people on this motherfucker, I was playing Neverwinter.
We got a lot. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
Again, I play people. I had people on my team on PC as well as PlayStation. I fuck with people on R-Grade and say, yeah. And Nintendo, they be like, Nintendo people on here. I'm just fucking with you. But I see it shows you what they're playing on R-Grade. I can see it. If I can see whether they're playing Xbox or not. But I'm just saying, like, listen, I still don't see them getting Gears of War, E-Day. I still don't see them getting a brand new Halo. I don't see that. I always say I see them getting it when Microsoft run dry with it. If that
I think E-Day
the Microsoft will give it to them. Like, again, if the game is not doing well on the Xbox, Microsoft will let them get it. That's why I look at, well, what's the other game that they got? Evolve. Evolve ain't do all that. Evolve wasn't no big banger like that. If Evolve was a big ass banger like that for the Xbox,
you talking about Evolve?
Yeah, Evolve. I say Evolve. God damn.
I like that.
Wow. So if Evolve was a real big banger like that for Microsoft, I don't think they would give it to them. They're like, man, fuck that. We're gonna keep this for our fan base. If it does not sell well for Microsoft, the numbers that they want to see, they're gonna let them get it. Why you think?
Guess what? But guess what is when Microsoft is playing psychology too. Hey, what's up? Y'all ain't on Evolve? Remember y'all got it was in Game Pass. And then what would you have? You start seeing motherfuckers on the internet. I ain't gonna lie, I was one of them. I was one. I re-downloaded. I forgot about the story and everything. I started over.
But did they get Avowed yet? Did they get it yet?
Nah, it's coming. It's coming. They got to announce it. They're getting it.
Damn,
it's coming. It's coming. I think in March.
They making them wait. Again, I mean, like I get what Lyle was saying and stuff, what they doing, but I don't think they're doing that. I think they're trying to see what works, what is going to stick. Because when you put a game on another platform, you want your money back. If they're not getting that money back for that game that they put on that platform, and I make another one, if it sells better on the Xbox than it sells on any other platform, why would I keep giving it to them?
Yeah, before I said this, I don't think it's too hard for Xbox to put their game. They run on the same fucking really CPU architect. I don't really think it's too hard. Only thing I got to do is just change the fucking button layouts. Think about it.
I mean, obviously, it's not hard.
It's the same. It's running on the same. It's running on the same API. So I don't think it's that hard to port it over there to them that way. You might, like I said, you have to go recode for. You got to recode for them, and but get their little trophies and all that other bullshit and set all that up. But I don't think it's like it's like a massive. I have to do. I can. It's like with I feel like they can do it with clicking the button. I can put this shit on your shit. I just got to change your button. Especially if they already know what they're doing because they have their dev kits now. Because why? Because they make games for them, so they know everything Sony doing. Because Sony has to give it to them because they're putting their games on their platform.
You know what's
So,
funny? I said this before, and I say it again. It must burn a PlayStation fan base knowing that Microsoft know what the next PlayStation going to run.
mm-hmm.
Think about that. They know what the next PlayStation is going to run for them to put game on. There's no secret no more. When Sony seen the spec of that Xbox, I know that shit like, damn. What happened to the super fast SSD?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't so fast now, is it? What happened to the seamless transition in the game? No loading. Damn. Y'all Sony fanboys got to be kicking yourself in the ass. How? How I know? Because the Xbox have no game over there living in the past.
Mm-hmm.
He's still talking about old consoles.
They said they got quick resume.
Yeah, they got quick. That's
I told the dude, so if you got, I see you probably got it for one game. I can go throw 8 games in quick resume.
They just got quick. That's it. Quick. They got quick. Not quick resume, quick. They got a quit. That's what they got. They got a quit. Hey man, you don't go here with that Astro Bot bullshit.
I'm so tired of hearing about that. Then I give it to you, man. You throw that shit every motherfucker.
You know
I think you trolling now. We ain't gonna answer to that shit no more.
You know what? Listen.
You got that one. We gonna let you have Astro Bot.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not even gonna fuck with you about that. You got to keep hope alive.
You can have it.
Just like I have no game. Hold on to that trophy, baby.
Yeah.
Hold on to that motherfucking Astro Bot. Hold on to that. You might as well just go out and buy yourself Astro Bot pajamas.
Hold the trophy, man. You can be on the back end. We gonna get you a trophy.
I can see him walking around with some Astro Bot slippers on and underoos. He got on Astro Bot tighty whitey, not boxing.
Yeah, with a blue dragging the Bluetooth speaker saying, "We are the champions."
Yo, listen, look. He the type of dude to tell his girl to dress up like Astro Bot and have sex with her.
Damn.
God damn, dog. You gotta stop that shit, yo. Why you want me to put this on? Listen, it looks sexy. She got my Astro Bot thongs and lingerie. God damn, yo.
I got you started. I ain't had nothing to do with this shit.
I know Astro Bot lingerie and shit. I can almost see your nipples. God damn, yo. You're a funny ass dude, yo, for real.
I ain't got nothing to do with it. You asked for the smoke.
What he do is he get his girlfriend to dress up like Astro Bot, like so she can stand there and look like a trophy. So he can say, I won. God damn. You killing me with this Astro Bot. His girl dressed up like Astro Bot, and he gonna dress up like Jeff Keighley.
Who said he had a girl?
Listen. Just go with it. I don't know. I'm giving him a benefit of the doubt. I'm giving him a benefit of a doubt. I don't want to say he gonna dress up like Astro Bot, and his girl dressed up like Jeff Keighley. God damn. God damn, I can see that. Right,
I told y'all, man, this is the best late night, man. We don't give 2 fucks.
Shit,
we ain't asked y'all for a motherfucking thing. We asked y'all to hit no like button and tell y'all to comment, subscribe. I get tired of hearing that shit.
God damn.
When
now you making sense. Now you kind of making sense. Even though it was a dub, it was an underrated game.
Good drive, Dud.
Yeah.
They lied to you.
Yeah.
Because a lot of y'all was waiting. Remember, they gave them the paid version, and then they were saying it was coming with a free version, and it took forever.
rumor has it they still waiting. They still waiting for the free version. God damn. The motherfucker's still waiting for the free version. God damn, bro. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Yo.
They get them drive there real quick.
My,
They said we going back to tremendous mode. They had to go back to the. They like, I hope this saves us. They were like, we hope this saves us. Hope drive. We used the word Gran Turismo. These motherfuckers ain't got the mind, especially these young Thundercats ain't got no mind to drive no motherfucking racing car for motherfucking 4 hours a night. They're not. Intergalactic. Jeez, man, that motherfucker, that fake ass Starfield.
yeah. Yeah.
That shit going wood day wood. I know what. Hey, Microsoft, listen to me, G. When they announced that release date, just drop some DLC for Starfield. This is already important. You know it's a 2.0 coming out, Flip.
Oh,
And giving us more shit.
Oh, what game?
On Starfield. I don't know why I'm saying they're
they
giving us more shit. I ain't got shit.
No. The rumor was like they're making it more similar. They're making it more openly and free. Like you don't get no cutscenes and stuff like that. They're trying to make it more of a space simulator and stuff. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, don't get me, like I said, I ain't gonna talk about it. I got about 10, 20 hours of Starfield.
Xbox have no game. What's the last online game that you played? Or currently playing?
Call of Duty.
I want to know well, from what I heard is you gotta watch yourself, because they say P. Diddy is on a PlayStation trying to promote baby oil in the video game. Y'all better watch it.
Picking that pro, no.
Y'all better watch it. They say P. Diddy over there talking about, you want to be my boyfriend?
It's not gonna stop the freak call. Spider-Man 2.
That's not no online game. Motherfucker, did you hear what I just? All right. Okay, well.
We got some of the dumbest motherfuckers in the world.
Nah, I mean, hey, you ain't been playing that damn Spider-Man every goddamn day.
Thank you.
I know you been beat that shit. Cut it the fuck out.
Motherfucker ain't number 8 to 10 hours. Goddamn.
Spider-Man all goddamn day, bro.
Motherfucker, it got QTEs and everything. Nigga, you ain't got to. It's AX. It's AXOO.
You just said something that's another reason I don't know whether if they're going to be successful. Fable is not no short game, so I do want you to understand that. All the PlayStation do that's in the comment section. Fable has never been a real quick short game, so I do want y'all to understand that.
Oh no, you ain't beating that shit. You're not beating that motherfucker overnight. Nah.
It's not no quick game.
No, you actually got them motherfuckers. You actually have to get a motherfucking job.
If y'all have a short attention span, then I don't think that game will be for you.
But you know what, Flip? I'm thinking this. This is. I don't know nothing. I ain't heard nothing. I ain't no insider. None of that shit. I'm thinking they gonna continue putting shit into Fable for us. Feed it in. Like, hey, new jobs, new adventures.
Well, you know what they need to. Well, I would say they need to get back to that part of gaming. Since when Microsoft, we're gonna keep it real, because it started off with Microsoft. When they start doing these expansions and stuff like that in video game, in the DLC, when it started off, because it started off with Microsoft, it will be nice if they do add a lot of that stuff into the game. It would be nice.
Yeah. So like, with Fable, we all ain't gonna have the same story.
Hold on, but see, here's the kicker. I don't necessarily think Fable. I don't necessarily think Fable may do that, because you have to beat the game itself. It's already a deep game as it
Yeah,
is.
but I'm talking about after the end game. After they see the data, who beat it, who don't.
But that end game, a lot of people don't got a long attention span. That's what I'm saying.
I understand that shit too. But thinking about it's in Game Pass, so they doing it for. I'm talking about this is free. We ain't talking about charging nobody. Charging Sony niggas though, but not Xbox people. No.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You don't want to make a game ridiculously big when it's already big for people that's not going to continue on to play it. Because let's keep it real. These PlayStation dudes are not accustomed to playing these type of big ass story games and stuff like that. They're not. Sure, they had Fallout and they had these other Bethesda games, but they ain't. It's a small percentage of them actually sat there and beat that game. It ain't like their Xbox guys or PC people. Those the people that would dive deeply into the game and will beat it. That's not them. Especially these little Thunder niggas, they not them. That might be. I don't. Now I'm wondering if that game going to be that deep or that long. If Microsoft going to put it on their platform. Their attention expanded is no. They listen here. Them motherfuckers is not going to be deep diving in them goddamn game. They may lose interest in a game what the
fuck they gotta play right now?
Within an hour and a half.
What they gotta play something right? You gotta throw something new. So thing about it is everybody ain't good at Fortnite. Everybody ain't good at Call of Duty. They're going on there because their friends is on there. If you get somebody and give them their own motherfucking comic book, their own adventure.
Listen, but you gotta at least beat the game to get a DLC. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not saying no. Cause no, you don't. I wouldn't even have that. No, because it been games where you don't have even what was that? The Witcher 3. You can play DLCs without even fucking playing the original game.
Yeah, but think about it. No, but think about it. It was a while. Listen, when they send you the DLC, they ain't give you the DLC right then. That shit took a while before you got the DLC of the Witcher.
So they spend certain percentage, motherfuckers.
That game, listen, but by the time you got the DLC and shit, people that had it, they already beat it. At least most of them. That's not no game you can just dive in like that. I guarantee you a lot of PlayStation dudes did not deep dive inside that fucking Witcher game. That's too much for them. That might make their brain really do overload after that. Like, wait a minute, this is too long. Shit, goddamn it, I ain't accustomed to this shit. You know them damn dudes ain't that you just say QET. They don't listen. If they don't have that, they gonna be lost like a motherfucker. I don't see them. These dudes is not them type of dudes. They're not accustomed to this type of stuff. They ain't accustomed to this good life that we have. I'm just I ain't trying to be smart, but Xbox and I'm like Xbox have no games. They're not accustomed to this good life unless he got an Xbox already, which he probably do. But he ain't accustomed to this stuff. To be getting all this bread and water, to be eating, to sit there and play video game like a king over here in the Xbox. Ain't used to that. That's on lucky. That might be too much for him. Motherfucker might flip and jump out the goddamn window like, oh my fucking God, this game is so fucking, I don't know what to do. I mean, some games don't hold your hand. And Faber don't always hold your hand.
That's the thing. That's why I told people, I'm like, I play so many games, sometimes I forget the fucking button. I mean, that's why some games I just start the fuck over. Like I forgot the button combination.
They touch that game, they might bust a nut playing that goddamn game.
Oh, because they ain't had nothing like that. That's something
what I'm saying. That's what I'm
saying. They ain't had nothing like that.
Imagine, think about it. Just imagine when they found out that you can have same sex in that game. The motherfuckers gonna lose their goddamn mind.
Yeah. I don't know how they gonna have kids though.
They not accustomed to that.
Yeah,
But
and they.
that's a PlayStation fan dream to have sex with the same sex. I mean, the motherfucker gonna be out here like Terry Crews, wilding out, whistling, blowing a whistle, and twerking his fingers around the air with the controller on his neck.
Oh shit! Hey.
Yeah, man, it's time to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm about to get out of here, man.
Man.
God bless you guys, but I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate the ponies, the pony bots, the baguettes, all the motherfuckers.
He said that baguette.
Everybody coming through, man. We be back next week. I don't know if I might do something in between before I go back to work. I'm still doing Crash Out, so we out.
Xbox about to lose his mind up in here. He gonna lose it.